Indians with 29 seconds on the clock. Loomis, deep three, right wing, way off. Long rebound into the Hayes of Hayes High. Already their fourth offensive board. Loomis, another try at a three, and again she misses. Again, it's an offensive rebound. I thought she was going to shoot another one. There's 9 seconds on the clock. Lang, the key. Loomis, a three, left wing. She will shoot another one. It didn't go. Green with the foul over the back. Man, Loomis is just chucking them up for Hayes High.
Number 20, Green, her first.
So the foul on Green, that is going to be her first, the team's third. Ball comes in, clock starts, three-quarter length court shot is no good. And after 1 quarter of play, Great Bend leads Hayes 9-6. This is Lady Panther basketball, powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Hey Panthers, Empire Realty Group is ready to team up and help you purchase or sell your home. At Empire Realty Group, our team is committed to keeping our clients at the focus of everything we do. Find us on Facebook or call 792-4133.
You're familiar with the phrase, beef, it's what's for dinner. America's taste for beef continues to grow, and much of that nutritious product is produced right here in our local community. Innovative Livestock Services, Ward Feed Yard, Great Bend Feeding, and Barton County Feeders wish all area schools the very best.
Live Panther basketball with Patrick Burnett on B1043, The Point.
9-6 is the score. Great Bend leads Hayes after 8 minutes of play here in the girls' game. I've never really seen a player take three-point shots in a possession in less than a minute, but Maya Loomis was bound and determined she was going to get one down, and it didn't fall for the Indians. Lady Panthers giving up too many offensive rebounds here in the first quarter, have given up 5 offensive rebounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to get your Rotary halftime half-court shot tickets. $2.
It'll be Great Bend ball to start the second quarter. Smith, Schroeder, Warren, Unruh, and Latham on the deck. Maurer out for a little while with 2 fouls. Hayes stays in their 2-3 zone. Nunnery checked in at the quarter. Timeout. Here's Schroeder, left wing. Now Latham, open three, right wing. Yes! Hallie hits a three. For Hallie Latham, her third made 3 of the season. That is the second made tray of the night for the Lady Panthers, and the lead is 12-6. Nunnery, right corner. Leaves it up top. There's a bounce pass, left wing, Carly Lang. Back right side, Brooklyn Schaefer. In the corner to Nunnery. Free throw line, Lang down the lane, no good. Rebounded there by Warren. Panthers do a nice job on that possession, limiting the Indians to only 1 shot. Here's Warren at the right elbow. Gives it back to Latham. Couple dribbles. Now brings it back out. Open three. This is Sydney Unruh. That's going to be short. Ball tipped. It goes right into the hands of Warren. Takes it up. That doesn't go. Man, points in the paint are an absolute struggle for this team. Harbaugh will come in at the next dead ball for the Lady Panthers. Reuter fires a jumper from the right elbow that misses badly. Schroeder clears the rebound now for Great Bend. Sydney Unruh gives the ball up for Schroeder on the left wing. In the paint to Warren. Low shot to, actually it was a pass to Candace Smith, and then the shot was blocked out of bounds. I was screened off from a couple players. It was hard to see the action. Harbaugh will come in as Smith will get a breather. 6:29 to go in the half. The lead is half a dozen for the Lady Panthers. Got an inbound play to the right of the bucket for Jackie Schroeder and the Lady Panthers. Here comes the inbound. Schroeder gets it in right corner to Warren. Now up high to Sydney Unruh. Back to the corner. Schroeder's 3 ball just rims off, no good. Rebound Harbaugh, and she's got a stick back. Ashlyn Harbaugh with some stick-to-itiveness. Panthers lead it 14-6. There's a nice dump pass to a cutting Carly Lang. Her 5th point, first points in the quarter for Hayes. Hayes had missed 8 in a row before that make. It's 14-8 Panthers. Schroeder, left wing, up high to Unruh. A couple of right-hand dribbles, a bounce pass Latham, right wing, cross court, Schroeder left side. Up top now, Unruh, back to Schroeder. Bounce pass, short corner, Harbaugh in the paint to Warren. A little up and under, takes it against Reuter, and Reuter blocked the shot out of bounds. A Great Bend sub. This is going to be Herder going in for Hallie Latham. 5:37 to go, first half, 14-8. That is the lead for Great Bend here in the first half against the Lady Indians of Hayes High. Cutting in is going to be Herder, and she banks it off the glass. Alyssa Herder has 5 points. She is just 1 away from her season high of 6 here in the first half. Lang on the left wing. Up top now, Brooklyn Schaefer. Green pops a 3, right wing. That's going to miss badly. Long rebound, though, gets tipped out by Schaefer. Indians will live to see another day. Near steal, Unruh pouncing on it. Now we're going to have a jump ball. Arrow stays with Hayes. Great effort that time by Sid. 5:13 to go. Loomis is going to come back in as Green is going to sit. Indians will inbound it on the far side in front of the Great Bend student section. It's pretty quiet. Schroeder bats the ball out of the air and then gets tripped up, and Hayes gets it right back. Here's Reuter in the corner, a bounce pass to Loomis. Right wing. Loomis up top now to Schaefer. Reuter at the free throw line. Lang a cut along the left side. It was blocked. That was Harbaugh that got a piece of it. Panthers come away with the basketball. 4:40 to go in the half. 16-8, Lady Panthers. Herder, left wing. Cross court, Schroeder. Up top, Unruh. Herder, left corner. Panthers moving the ball nicely. Schroeder, right wing. Bounce pass, short corner, Harbaugh. Back to the wing to Schroeder. Ball out of bounds, and will stay with Great Bend. Lang almost stole it. Sydney Unruh on the inbound. It comes into Warren. She gives it right back to Unruh. Up top, Schroeder swings it left wing. Herder, short corner, Harbaugh left side. Up top, Schroeder. Now Unruh, right wing inside the arc. Throws the ball away, but Herder bails her out. Panthers are lucky to keep the possession alive. Unruh, right wing. Holds, ball above her head. Free throw line to Warren. Bounce pass baseline, Harbaugh back out, Unruh. Top of the key, Schroeder, 3 from the key. Yes! Jackie Schroeder hits the 3, her 8th of the season, and we got a timeout on the floor taken by Kyle Porter. 3:52 to go in the half. Panthers lead by 11. This is a full timeout. Lady Panther basketball powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Life happens at the speed of spilled milk and skinned knees. When family time is finally on the agenda, make sure you have the reliability of Nextech. For service you can always count on, get Nextech internet or phone and enjoy half price for 6 months.
Dom Pipe Testing is proud to bring you live coverage of Panther sports. Dom Pipe Testing provides hot oiler, steaming, hydro testing, and rack testing services in the oil field and beyond. For quick, reliable service, call owners Brian Kramer or Joe Andrasic and go Panthers.
Since 1972, Venture Corporation has provided a fair price and quality parking lot maintenance, dirt work, demolition, and stabilization. They're committed to the community and their employees. Venture, South Highway 281, proud sponsor of Panther Sports.
Your home for Panther basketball is B1043, The Point.
3:52 to go, first half, 19-8. That is the lead for Great Bend over Hayes. Out of the timeout, Herder, Harbaugh, Warren, Schroeder, and Unruh on the deck for the Lady Panthers. Kyle Porter taking his first of 5 timeouts that he gets in the ball game. Both teams have opened up this game in 2-3 zones. Lang gives it up for Loomis on the left wing. Back to Lang at the point. Couple of dribbles. Schaefer on the right wing. Bounce pass. Now left wing for Loomis. Pass to Nunnery on the block. She's doubled there. Dribbles out. Up top to Lang, right wing, Schaefer, bounce pass, Reuter, short corner, back to Loomis. She will give it up for Nunnery in the left corner. Nunnery drives, shot in traffic, missed, but she was fouled, and will go to the line and shoot two. She's a good free throw shooter. This foul will be on Harbaugh, her first and the team's fourth. 3:10 to go in the half. It is 19-8, Great Bend. Nunnery's first of two is no good. Got a Hayes sub, that's Green. She'll sub in for Loomis. Nunnery ready to go with her second attempt. Nunnery an 83% shooter on the year. Second attempt is short, but a tip attempt is going to go out of bounds to Great Bend. Nunnery does not miss often, and she missed on both attempts there. Panthers need to extend their lead if they can here at the end of the half. There's 3 minutes to go. Carrie Mitten shouting out instructions to her team as Hayes has switched their defense, going man-to-man. Here's Herder into the paint. Nearly lost it, gets it back, saves it to Schroeder. Up top for Harbaugh. She'll split two defenders down the lane. Oh, she missed the layup. Oh, Harbaugh had the avenue and couldn't get the easy bunny. Here's Green on the right wing. Wing to point now to Lang. Left corner Nunnery. Schaefer, cross court, Green. Pad pass knocked away. Now it's loose on the deck. Herder comes away with it. I think we're going to have a Hayes High foul. Yes, we will. So it'll be a turnover also. The foul's going to be on Reuter, her first, team's fourth. 2:25 to go in the half. It's 19-8. Great Bend. Sydney Unruh right to left. Harbaugh at the left elbow. Gets it back to Unruh. Warren up high. She'll swing it to Herder, right wing. Dribbles to the point. Panthers get it now to Unruh on the left wing. Working their man-to-man offense for the second time tonight. And that pass went out of bounds. Minute 50 now to go at the end of the half. Panthers lead at 19-8. Here's Nunnery at the free throw line. Now Reuter, a fake, tries to pass to Lang, too hot to handle, out of bounds. 7 Hayes High turnovers. Minute 40 to go before the break. Lady Panthers trying to add to their 19-8 lead. Here's Warren between the circles. A pass to the right wing to Herder. Couple dribbles. Now Harbaugh. A handoff for Unruh. She'll peel to the right elbow. Throws the ball away. Hallie Latham in. Schroeder out. Candace Smith in. Taryn Warren out. Minute 17 to go. 19-8. Lady Panthers. Lang on the left side. In the paint to Green. Kicks it out for Schaefer. Back out to Lang. Off the bounce. Brings it right to Green. Back to Lang at the point. Left wing for Schaefer. She'll dribble the ball now between the circle. We're under a minute to go in the half. Schaefer out at the volleyball line. Bad pass. That was Smith who knocked it out of the air. Panthers get the steal. Latham, right wing, drives in. Reverse layup. Oh, couldn't get it to go. Hallie had the right idea. Hayes clears the rebound. In the open floor, Schaefer misses. Rebound Green. She got it taken away going up. And the Indians, though, get it back. 30 seconds to go. Schaefer on the right wing. Lang up top. Brings it back to Schaefer. Right side. 21 on the clock. Right corner, Nunnery. Herder is there. Couple of dribbles to the wing. A lob for Green. 15 to shoot. Lang on the left side. Cross court, Schaefer. 8 on the clock. Nunnery, right corner with 6 on the clock. Green in the paint. She's fouled. Going up. In the act of shooting, actually. This is on Hallie Latham. her first and the team's 5th. So Green to the line, where she's 1 of 2. There's 3.8 seconds to go in the half. Green's first attempt is no good. Green will get another. 3.8 seconds to go before intermission. Green's second attempt. That one is no good. Rebound Smith. There's 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Unruh, a heave at the horn from half court. Does not go. And after 1 half of play, it is Great Bend 19, Hayes 8. We'll start tonight's American State Bank and Trust Company halftime show. Next, Lady Panther basketball powered by BTI, a Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Even the cleanest houses and offices struggle with mold and mildew in the air ducts of their heating and cooling systems. Magna Dry Cleaning Services in Great Bend offers complete air duct cleaning. Magna Dry Cleaning Services, just north of 24th and Main.
Barton Community College is a leader in workforce training in Kansas, and February is National Career Technical Education Month. For more information about Barton's programs, visit careers.bartonccc.edu.
Just when you thought that all banks were the same, come home to the bank that knows and calls you by your name. American State Bank, the state of banking today.
The thing I enjoy the most about Playa Azul is the friendly and fun atmosphere when I walk in the door. Rigo and all the staff wish the Great Bend Panthers good luck from Playa Azul. And they always say, hasta mañana. See you tomorrow on West 10th, Great Bend.
It's time for the American State Bank halftime show. Patrick Burnett will have a complete recap of the first half action right after this message from the American State Bank.
American State Bank, the state of banking today.
At American State Bank, we're here for you. From first checking accounts through retirement plans. As a customer, you're helping us grow, not only to better serve you, but the community as well. Our highest commitment is to the families, businesses, and civic organizations that we serve. No matter what stage of life you're in, we'll continue to be here for you and here for good. American State Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
This is Great Bend basketball on B1043, The Point.
Welcome back to the American State Bank and Trust Company halftime show. 19-8 is the lead for Hayes here after the first 16 minutes of action. Panthers hit a 3 at the 6:15 minute mark to open up the scoring. Then it was Hayes that hit a 3 a minute later to tie it up. They got a bucket from Reuter to take a 5-3 lead. That was the last lead they would have as the Lady Panthers would close out the quarter on a 6-1 run and lead 9-6. Panthers outscored Hayes 10-2 in the second quarter. Great Bend scored the first 5 points. Hayes got a bucket at the 6:03 minute mark. Then Panthers would score 5 more, and that would be the end of the scoring in the first half for either team. Lady Panthers lead at 19-8 here at the break. When we come back, we'll take a look at your first half stats. This is Lady Panther basketball, powered by BTI, a Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
The trouble with the future is that it keeps getting closer and closer, which means regardless of your income or goals, it's important to begin developing a plan today. At Edward Jones Great Bend, we like to look at your individual needs before anything else. Call Todd Armitage, Jim Vopat, or Jim Armitage for all your investment needs.
Guys, are you looking a little scruffy and you need Shortstop Barbershop? Just look for the barber pole on the corner of 11th and Kansas. Shortstop Barbershop, open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Remember, at Shortstop Barbershop, just walk on in.
Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency is proud to support this Panther broadcast. If you're looking for residential, commercial, or farm properties, turn to Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency, 1101 Williams in Great Bend.
This Great Bend High School Panther Sports broadcast is brought to you by Insurance Planning of Great Bend, Hayes, and Russell. Insurance Planning offers a full line of insurance products and risk management services for the way you work and live. Call Insurance Planning today at Great Bend, Hayes, or Russell.
Are you looking for a truck? Marmy Auto Group can make it happen. Choose from Ford F-Series, GMC Sierras, Chevrolet Silverados, Ram light duty and heavy duty trucks. Marmy Auto Group on 10th has a truck you've been looking for. Marmy's, make it happen.
Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine is the athletic training and sports medicine provider for Panther Sports. On the quarter off, you can count on Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine to get your life back. Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine, 4801 10th Street in Great Bend.
It's Panther basketball on B1043, The Point.
Welcome back to the American State Bank and Trust Company halftime show. Time for your first half stats, brought to you tonight by the Great Bend Panther Booster Club, proud supporters of all of our student athletes at Great Bend High School. Lady Panthers shoot 7 of 23 in the half for 30%. They go 3 of 9 from behind the arc for 33% and 2 of 2, a perfect 100% at the line. Hayes High was 3 of 19 shooting for 15%. They were 1 of 8 from behind the arc for 12%. And 1 of 6 at the line for 16%. 16 to 15, the rebounds. Hayes has the advantage there. Great Bend turned it over 4 times. Hayes turned it over 8 times. Individually, it is Alyssa Herder that leads Great Bend in scoring. She has 5. Jackie Schroeder hit a tray. Sydney Unruh a bucket. Taryn Warren with 4. Ashlyn Harbaugh a bucket. Hallie Latham hit a 3 as well. For Hayes, Carly Lang has 5, Aaliyah Reuter has 2, Ray Green has 1, and that rounds out the scoring for either team. We're back here on Friday night. It's homecoming. I will not be here for the ball game, so the former voice of the Panthers, Randy Gehring, will have the doubleheader as Garden City comes to town for homecoming on Friday. I'll be back with the Panthers a week from tonight when we're on the road at TMP. It is 19-8 Great Bend here at the break. That's your stats, brought to you tonight by the Great Bend Panther Booster Club. Second half action from the Panther Fieldhouse coming up. This is Lady Panther basketball, powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
You've been listening to the American State Bank halftime show. Second half action is next on B1043, The Point.
Sutherland's staff and knowledgeable experts can help you plan any project. When it comes to home improvement and building materials, remember Sutherland's of Great Bend, a proud supporter of Panther sports. Sutherland's, helping America build it better since 1917.
Tooth loss is no laughing matter. Dr. Joe Rosenberg can fit you with conventional dentures or mini implants for single tooth loss. No pain, just gain. Keep your smile. Dr. Joe Rosenberg Family Dentistry in Larned, St. John, and Great Bend.
Washington Roofing and Insulation is a family-owned company which has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1979. They're generation strong and proud supporters of Great Bend Panther sports. Good luck, Panthers.
The Auto Body Repair Shop is proud to support the young people of the community. All the best to the athletes, coaches, and fans. We would also like to thank all of our past customers. And if an accident does become part of your life, remember the Auto Body Repair Shop can help.
At American State Bank and Trust, teamwork is the key to how we approach business. With 16 branches across Kansas, we work together to deliver a positive experience that our customers expect. Teamwork is a commitment to ourselves, our customers, and the communities we serve. American State Bank, taking pride in serving the people of Kansas.
American State Bank, the state of banking today.
The following presentation is a production of B1043 The Point. Great Bend Panther sports are on the air. Powered by Insurance Planning, Marmy Auto Group, Advanced Therapy, Sutherland's, Rosenberg Family Dentistry, Washington Roofing, Auto Body Repair Shop, Farmers Bank and Trust, Next Tech Wireless, Great Bend Co-op, The Fieldhouse, the 10th Street Eye Care Center, Community Bank of the Midwest, USD 428 Great Bend, Stone Sand Company, Bugelsdike Chiropractic, Eller Automotive Repair, Romine & Sons Seed Company, Can-Equip, GB Tires, Strauss Power Sports, Delgado's Restaurant, Empire Realty, Innovative Livestock Service, Next Tech, Dom Pipe Testing, Venture Corporation, Magna Dry Cleaning Service, Barton Community College, American State Bank, Playa Azul, Edward Jones, Shortstop Barbershop, and Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency. Now, here's the voice of the Panthers, Patrick Burnett.
Welcome back. We're getting ready to start the second half. It is Great Bend and Hayes round 2. As it was Hayes winning the first go-around. Lady Panthers trying to get their revenge here at home. All right, we're ready to start the second half. Looks like both coaches are going to go with their starting 5. So Herder, Maller, Unruh, Harbaugh, and Smith for Great Bend. Nunnery, Lang, Schaefer, Green, and Reuter. I do believe it will be Great Bend basketball to start the half. Lady Panthers are trying to win their 4th game overall and their 1st league game of the year. Hayes has already won 4. They are 1-3 in league. Their only win against the Lady Panthers. All right, we are ready to go. Herder to throw it in. And we're ready to start. Looks like Hayes is going to come out man-to-man. Maller gets a pick from Candace Smith. Dribbles to the key, and it goes right through the hands of Sydney Unruh out of bounds. So an unforced turnover starts the second half for Great Bend. Lady Panthers stay in the 2-3. Maller and Unruh up top. Herder, Harbaugh, and Smith down low. Open 3 on the right wing, missed by the Lady Indians. Sydney Unruh there for the board. She kind of got body checked too. Maller, right corner. Holds the ball high. Now the pass comes up top to Unruh. Panthers will set their man-to-man offense in motion. Here's Harbaugh. A pass to the right wing for Maller. A couple of dribbles to Smith. Left wing for Sydney Unruh. Unruh comes around it. Hayes defending the pick and roll fairly well. Lady Panthers just need to be patient and work it. Oh, Smith flashed open for a minute, but Maller couldn't see her. Here's Sydney Unruh. A 3 from the key on the way. Big shot in. All right, we'll take it. Dial away, Panther fans. It's the first of the half. 7-9-2, 3-6-4-7. Score first with the Panthers and Delgado's, and there's a steal. Sydney Unruh knifes in front of a pass and steals a possession. Smith, left elbow. A lob back up top to Unruh. Panthers lead at 22-8. And there's a steal by Lang. She's got an easy left-hand layup. Good. Carly Lang has 7. Off the Lady Panther turnover. 3 possessions for Great Bend, 2 turnovers, and 1 made tray. And another turnover as Unruh's pass was too far, too high for Maller. Girls need to settle down here. Schaefer gets a pass to Reuter. Nunnery has an open 3, right wing, good. That's Nunnery's first points of the night. For Hayes, only their second made 3. 22-13 Great Bend. And the Panthers turn it over again. And the Indians turn it over again. Here's Herder. She'll give it up now for Sydney Unruh. Sydney backs the basketball out near the timeline. Carrie Mitten shouting out to her team what she wants them to run. Maller between the rings. Throws the ball left. Candace Smith on the wing. Got the ball poked away. Gets it back to Harbaugh. A lob intended for Unruh. It goes to Maller, and she catches it off the carom and scores the bucket. I don't think that's how it was drawn up, but we don't care. It's points on the board for the Lady Panthers at the 5-minute mark. 24-13 Great Bend. Here's Lang on the left wing. They'll feed it into Reuter. She's doubled. Nunnery, open 3, right wing. That one rims off, no good. Candace Smith there for the board. She had great position to get it. Here is Smith on the right side of the floor on the wing. Harbaugh flashes open. She takes it up, blocked from behind by Green, and here's the foul. This is going to be on Green. That'll be her second and the team's first.
Shooting 2 for the Panthers.
So Harbaugh to the line. And her free throw attempt is no good.
Number 25, Maya Loomis. Number 33, excellent.
Papa Fletchall is our score first winner tonight. It's been a while. I don't think Coach has won this year. Been shut out to this point. Coach has won before in past years. So congratulations, Craig. He scored first with the Panthers. Gets to have a great meal at Delgado's, where they're open for lunch and dinner Monday through Friday, and they also offer catering. Get together with Beaver and Terry Delgado and taco about it. Harbaugh missed the free throw. Then we had an offensive rebound by Candace Smith. Her putback did not go. Hayes got the rebound and then turned it over. Man, a lot happened there as I congratulated Coach Fletch. There's 4:14 to go in the third quarter. It's 24-13, Great Bend. Jenna Maller on the right wing gets a pick from Smith. Left side, Unruh on the block. Wide open is Candace Smith for the lay-in. Man, the Panthers set a couple of nice back screens. Smith peeled right around it. Sydney Unruh fired it right in stride. Kyle Porter's got a line change coming up, if he's going to get these 5 girls off the floor and get his starters back on the deck. Up top, Maggie Robin has the basketball. She'll shoot a 3 at the key. That's no good. Rebounded there by Candace Smith. Candace having a good rebounding night tonight. The Lady Panthers. A couple of subs for Carrie Minton at the next dead ball. Clock approaching, 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Here's Harder down the lane. A lead for Harbaugh, baseline. Nothing there. Up top for Smith. She'll swing it left. That's Sydney Unruh. In the paint, it goes to Harbaugh. Shot in traffic, no good. Gets her offensive rebound. Oh, that one wouldn't go either. Both of them were off the glass and were darn near in. Here comes Hayes. Robin gets tripped up and will have a Great Bend foul. This is going to be on Herder. That's her first and the team's first. Latham, Warren, Schroeder in for Great Bend. Herder, Harbaugh, Unruh out. 5 fresh faces in for Hayes. Green, Reuter, Lang, Nunnery, and Schaefer.
And Aaliyah Reuter.
Schaefer up high. In the corner, Lang's got it. They'll pound it into Nunnery. Shot good off the glass. Nice ball movement on the inbound. Nunnery's got 5. And the Indians cut the lead 26-15. 2:40 to go, third quarter. Schroeder, wing to point to Smith. Has the ball. Now we'll get it into the hands of Warren. Puts it on the deck. A lob for Latham. Hallie. Down the right side of the lane, a kick to Maller in the corner, 3 ball on the way. Good! Jenna Maller hits it. She's got 5 points. 29-15 Panthers, 2:10 on the clock, third period. Reuter fires the ball away for Hayes High. Clock at 2 minutes now to go here in the period. Warren, right wing, to the block, and a turnover. That's the 9th of the night committed by Great Bend. Hayes has a dozen. Panthers in their 2-3 zone. Nunnery, right wing, looks right, passes left. In, they feed it to Reuter, a bounce pass to Green, out to Schaefer. Nunnery passes on the tray. A handoff to Lang. A 1:30 to go in the quarter. Nunnery, right side. Ball into Green, push from behind. That's going to be on Taryn Warren. That'll be Taryn's second. And that'll be team foul number 2. On the inbound, Lang gets it into Reuter. Down the paint. a pass to Lang, and Lang is fouled, and will go to the line and shoot a pair. This foul's on Jenna Maurer, her third, the team's third. So to the line is Carly Lang, the 5'6" freshman. This is her 15th game of the year. She's got 7 points. That free throw is no good. Maurer will sit with 3 fouls. Sydney Unruh back in. 1:21 to go here in the quarter. Lang has a game-high 7. Make it 8 now. She goes 1 for 2 on that trip. Indians show some pressure. It's a full-court man. Unruh safely into the front court, left to right. 1:12 to go, third quarter. Latham on the left wing. Puts it on the floor. Down 2. Was it a walk or a push? It was a walk. .104 now to go. Panthers trying to get their first league win of the year and avenge what should have been a win at Hayes. 50 seconds to go here at the end of the period. There's a near steal. Ball's loose on the deck. Latham had it. Yep, Panthers get it right back. A lot of hustle from several different girls that time. Smith got Reuter in the air and banks it in. Candace Smith is finding out that she's got a great pump fake move. Scores the bucket with 28 to go in the quarter. 31-16, Great Bend. Lang on the left wing. Cross-court pass for Schaefer. Up top to Nunnery. She'll drive the lane. Left-hand shot, rims off. Ball out of bounds to Hayes. Smith could not corral it, but she was halfway in the air trying to come down. That was a really, really tough situation for her. Ball comes up high to Nunnery. She's wide open, shoots the 3. Missed everything. Did not even hit rim. Here come the Panthers with 4 seconds. 3, 2, Schroeder a long 3 that's no good. Just before the horn, and after 3 quarters of play, Great Bend leads Hayes 31-16. 8 minutes on the clock to the fourth quarter we go. This is Lady Panther basketball, powered by BTI, a Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Farmers Bank and Trust, committed to supporting the communities we serve. From ag lending, home loans, and mobile banking to participation in the activities that make a community strong. We're proud to help bring you this Panther broadcast. Farmers Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Are you ready for a new smartphone, but you need a +1? It's buy one, get one free time at Nextech Wireless. Activate any device and receive an iPhone XR or Samsung Galaxy S10e for free. Certain restrictions apply. See store for details.
The Great Bend Co-op supports all of the students of USD 428 in academics, activities, and athletics. Your hard work pays off, and you represent our community so well. Backing every Panther every day. Great Bend Co-op Association.
Back to the action with Patrick Burnett on B1043, The Point.
8 minutes on the clock as we start the fourth quarter. 31-16. Lady Panthers over the Lady Indians of Hayes High. Out of the quarter break, Latham, Warren, Unruh, Smith, and Schroeder on the floor. It is Hayes High basketball. Lang, Schaefer, Green, Reuter, and Nunnery. Here's Schaefer on the left wing. Up top to Nunnery. A bounce pass too hot to handle for Green, out of bounds. Indians with full court pressure. Latham looking. Gets it into Schroeder, and she runs into Nunnery, but gets called for a walk previous to that. Great Bend has played a 2-3 zone the whole game. Here is Reuter. She threw it up and it went in off the glass. For Reuter, she's got 4 points. Hayes with the first points here in the fourth quarter. Here is Schroeder looking to go coast to coast. Can't get it to go. Candace Smith a rebound. rebound and almost an and one. Couldn't get it down. Draws the foul and will go to the line. This foul is on Green. That is her third, and the team's second puts Candace Smith at the line. Smith is coming off a 9-point effort against Liberal, which was her season high on Friday. She hits the first of 2 free throws. 32-18 Panthers, 7:20 to go. Smith with her second. That one's good. Cashed them both in. Smith now has 6. Here's an open 3. That's Lang on the left wing. An air ball way too strong. Nunnery was able to save it, though, out of bounds off of one of the Lady Panthers. On the inbound, Indians will get into Schaefer at the key. A bounce pass to Green. Now Reuter left corner. She'll drive the baseline, dribbled it right off her foot. Off the inbound, Lady Panthers having trouble getting it in. Dangerous pass, nearly picked off. Now it's loose. It was in between Unruh's feet, and the Indians pull it away. Great Bend is having trouble getting it inbounds. There's a 3 launched by Schaefer. It doesn't go. Panthers there for the rebound. Well, as long as Hayes doesn't make a shot, they can't press him. There's a foul in the backcourt. That's going to be on Lang. That'll be her first and the team's third. Nearing 7 o'clock here on this Tuesday. Boys action after the conclusion of the girls. Ball comes into Warren. She'll hand it off to Unruh, and a pass that was just not good, that got knocked down out of the air. She should have just held that thing and brought it down. When you have a lead like this, you don't need points. You just want to milk the clock. Nunnery down the lane. Left-hand shot doesn't go. Ball's loose. Smith there for the rebound. Now the Lady Panthers need to be patient. Latham into the front court. A handoff there for Unruh. Down the lane, shot way too high off the glass. Again, didn't need to take the shot that early in the possession. 6 minutes to go in the game, a 33-18 lead. Lady Panthers need to play smart. They can put this thing away, but if you shoot the ball so early in the possession, you're gonna let Hayes back into this thing. They miss a shot, get an offensive rebound. Now the Panthers corral a rebound. .5:35 to go. Couple of subs for Carrie Minton at the next dead ball. Smith on the left wing. She'll shoot a 3. That's no good off the heel. Tries to get her own rebound. Does. Goes up and almost got an and one. This foul is on Schaefer. Her first and the team's fourth. Smith did exactly what a shooter is supposed to do. You follow your shot. She got the rebound, almost got the and one. Sinks the free throw. So Candace now has 7 points. Warren out, Schroeder out, Unruh out. Great Bend lineup is Mallard, Latham, Herder, Harbaugh, and Smith. Candace Smith with her second attempt. That one rims in good as shooters roll. Pays off. Smith with her 8th point in the game. The lead is 35-18 Panthers. 5:14 to go. Here's Loomis, right wing. In the corner it goes. Claire Humphrey out there now for Hayes. Lang in the left corner. A bounce pass to Reuter in the paint. Back to Lang, open 3, left corner. Rattles out. Harbaugh there for the rebound. Latham safely into the front court. She's gonna spin. A kick to the right elbow finds Herder with 4:40 to go. Herder almost walked and was able to get it to Jenna Mallard. Candace Smith now, way up high on the left side of the floor. Now a handoff for Latham. Clock at 4.5 to play. Herder way out near the timeline. And maybe what should have been a steal, but instead it's a turnover. The 14th of the night for the Panthers. There's a lot of bumping and some no calls. Humphrey walks, and she threw it to Reuter, but Maller was there to tie her up. It'll be a turnover for Hayes, and Kyle Porter wants a timeout. 4:02 to go in the game. Panthers lead at 35-18. This is Great Bend basketball powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
This is Julie from the Fieldhouse, and we are a proud supporter of the Great Bend Panthers. Here at the Fieldhouse, we believe that starting youth in athletics build character and leadership skills. So check us out at fieldhousegb.com.
The future is bright. See it clearly with the help of the 10th Street Eye Care Center. Dr. Russell McCauley, Dr. Chad Creamer, Dr. Nicole Miller, and Dr. Sarah Steeder are ready to help you. The 10th Street Eye Care Center on the sunny side of the Vision Corner, 10th and Washington, Great Bend.
You work hard. You deserve a bank that does the same. Community Bank of the Midwest gets it. They're not just a place that you keep your hard-earned money. They're a trusted partner that helps you with local decisions on loans and investments. Community Bank of the Midwest, member FDIC.
This is GBHS alum Taylor Calcaro, Watkins Calcaro Law Firm. We are full of Panther pride and are glad to call Great Bend home. Your home for Panther sports is B1043 The Point, KBGB Great Bend. Go Panthers!
This is Great Bend basketball on B1043 The Point.
35-18 is the lead for Great Bend. Kerry Mitten disputing the fact on whose ball it should be. And now the three officials are trying to figure this out. So a lot of confusion here on when the jump ball was called and whose possession it should be. The arrow right now is in favor of Hayes. Let's see if we get a description here. As the lead official is coming over to talk to the scorer's desk. And the ball belongs to Hayes. All right, so now we're ready to go. After all that, Hayes gets it in, clock starts, and we're halfway home in the fourth quarter. Loomis, a three on the left wing, is no good. And Reuter with an offensive rebound. She fires a pass to Lang on the block. There's a long two by Loomis. That doesn't go. Man, this has not been Loomis's night. They ran a set for her to shoot that three, and she missed it. Brooklyn Schaefer with the foul in the open court. Her second and the team's fifth. I wonder if Hayes is going to turn this thing into a free throw contest here. They still have one more before Great Bend will be in the 1-and-1. 3:41 to go, 35-18 Great Bend. Ball comes into Harbaugh, back to Latham. She's double teamed. Dribbles out of it all the way to the point. She dribbles to the point as you listen on the point. It was there, I had to take it. Hayes almost was able to get a steal. Lang could not stay in bounds. Nunnery and Green in. Schaefer out, and Humphrey will go out. Great Bend trying to hang on here and avenge their one league loss of the year and get their fourth dub. Ball comes into Ashlyn Harbaugh. She's doubled. She knew she had a dribble left, used it, gives it to Latham. Clock at 3:20 to go. Herder, left wing, gets a pick from Smith. Dribbles to the point, a handoff there for Harbaugh. Now Maller Right corner, Herder. Top of the key to Smith. Swings it left side for Latham. Smith sets the pick. Nothing on the pick and roll. 3 minutes on the clock. Ball gets poked. It goes way out near the timeline. And Reuter kind of hog-tied Herder. For Reuter, that'll be her second. And the team's sixth. That'll bring Schaefer back in as Loomis will sit. So one more foul and Great Bend will be into the 1-and-1. Alyssa Herder to throw it in right in front of the scorer's desk in front of me. Ball comes into Smith in traffic, and it's a turnover as Nunnery poked it away from behind. There's a shot on the baseline, doesn't go. Rebound Green. No, it was blocked. I think it was Candace Smith who was able to get the block, and then the Panthers turned it over. Boy, a lot of action there. Foul is going to be called on Hallie Latham. Her second, and the team's fourth. Unruh in, Warren in, Latham out, Smith out. 2:43 to go in the ball game. It is 35-18, Great Bend. And Unruh with an easy steal. They threw it right to her on the inbound. There's a foul. Here comes the 1-and-1. This is going to be on Reuter. That's her third. And the team's seventh. Sydney Unruh to the line. She's got 5 points. Lady Panthers have been very balanced in their scoring tonight, and that's good. The front end of the 1-and-1 is no good. Ball tipped, but Harbaugh is there for the rebound. Panthers will live to see another day. That was their 10th offensive rebound of the game. That ball got poked out of bounds with 2:25 on the clock, right there next to Dave Meter and Aaron Beck. On the inbound, Maller finds Unruh at the volleyball line. A handoff now for Jenna Maller. Clock nearing 2 minutes to go. Lady Panthers just need to play smart for the last 2 minutes and they'll get a win. Harbaugh left side. Couple of dribbles. Warren. She's got Nunnery on her. It's poked away and stolen from behind. Lang in the open floor. And I think Maller reached in and got a jump ball. Yeah, she did. That a girl, Jenna. Forces the possession arrow, and it belongs to Great Bend. That was a heads-up play by Maller. And Carrie Minton wants a 30-second timeout. $1:54 to go. Panthers lead at 35-18. Back in 30. This is Panther basketball powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
51% of the student body at Great Bend High School participate in athletics. 78% of those athletes take part in a strength conditioning class. 55% are on the honor roll. Grade point average, 3.3. Great people, great schools, great place. USD 428s.
Stone Sand Company presents You Make the Call. If you need some trees removed and cleared off your land, make the call to Stone Sand Company. Nelson Stone does all sorts of demolition work. Stone Sand Company and Stone Waste Management. 421 Washington, Great Bend.
It's Panther basketball on B1043, The Point.
Welcome back to coverage of Great Bend Lady Panther basketball on this Tuesday night. $1:54 to go in the game. It's 35-18. Great Bend on top of Hayes here at home. There's a steal on the inbound by Green. She'll save to Reuter, who's got a layup. Reuter has 6 points. And almost another near steal. Here's Harbaugh. She'll throw it back out now to Maller, way out near the timeline. Maller, a lead now for Sydney Unruh. Clock inside, 1.5 minutes to go now here in the contest. 1:20. Unruh gets a pick from Maller. Dribbles back out. Wing to point, it comes now to Maller. Couple of dribbles to the left side. Pass to Herder, 1:10 to go. Herder backing it out. Panthers being very careful here. Near steal at the timeline, and we're under 1 minute to go in the game. Well, I think it's safe to say now the Lady Panthers are going to get the win and get some revenge against Hayes after letting one slip through their fingertips on the road. Looks like they're going to hold serve here on their home floor. There's 40 seconds left. I think Kerry Mitten has found something with this 2-3 zone as well. Played it well at Liberal on Friday. There's 30 seconds left. Panthers have done well to run some clock here with the last 90 seconds of the game. We're down to 20 left. Here's Warren down the paint. It kicks it back out to Herder. Nice decision. 12 on the clock. Indians have decided they were not going to foul. And the Lady Panthers are going to get the win. Nice round of applause from the crowd here at the field house. Your final score tonight, Great Bend 35, Hayes 20. Lady Panthers get their first dub of the year in Western Athletic Conference play. That was nice. Lady Panthers get the revenge they were seeking. Move their record now to 4-12 on the year. 1-4 in WAC. Hayes will fall to 4-11 overall and 1-4 in Western Athletic Conference play. Lady Panthers will be at home here on Friday when Garden City comes to town. Lady Panthers going into Garden City felt like they had a shot and then went out to Garden and laid an egg. So again, Lady Panthers are probably going to want some revenge for that ball game as well. Now tonight is senior recognition night. So we are waiting for public address announcer Kurt Schaub, and here he is. So sit back and enjoy senior night.
Athletes and their parents. We will start basketball. Starting off will be Bryce Brown. Bryce is the son of Clint Brown and Miranda Brown. Peyton Duval. Peyton is the son of Jason and Shelley Duval and Stacy and Spiro Community. Next will be Ray Coolman. Ray is the son of Dale and Billy Coolman. Next will be Dalton Miller. Dalton is the son of Leanne Miller and Larry Miller. Alex Olivas. Alex is the son of Sylvia Torres and Eric Carrasco. Sam Ryan. Sam is the son of Chris and Melanie Ryan. Alex Schramer. Alex is the son of Kurt and Sheila Schramer. Joey Sapezi. Joey is the son of Kevin and Paulette Sapezi. And Nick Wandra. Nick is the son of Steve and Joanne Wandra. Next will be the girls basketball players. Starting off with Shaylee Clark. Shaylee is the daughter of Todd and Ladesha Clark. Alyssa Herder. Alyssa is the daughter of Dawn and Stephanie Herder. Jenna Maller. Jenna is the daughter of Kurt and Paula Maller. And Jacqueline Schroeder. Jacqueline is the daughter of Larry and Jennifer Schroeder. Next will be bowling. Starting off for the bowlers, Dalton Dix. Dalton is the son of Shane and Haley Dix. Lexi Fox. Lexi is the daughter of Heidi Van Steenberg. Zuzuri Garcia is both out for bowling and girls wrestling. Zuzuri is daughter of Gloria Santana, escorted by Heidi Van Steenberg. Tori Mitchell. Tori is the daughter of Daryl Mitchell and Michelle Mitchell. And Dalton Murphy. Dalton is the son of Jim and Loretta Murphy. Next will be the boys swimmers. Daniel Abbott. Daniel is the son of Kent and Darla Abbott. Jose Reyes. Jose is the son of Miguel Reyes and Veronica Banolas. Alan Toe. Alan is the son of Sun Toe and Fong Wen. And now for wrestling. Ever Chavez. Ever is the son of Azalea Montez. Gage Fritz. Gage is the son of Tara and Dustin Brown and Keith Fritz. Quinn Hoffman. Quinn is the son of Chris and Casey Rowland. Drew Lyles. Drew is the son of Robert and Nicole Lyles. Alan Miramontes. Alan is the son of Emma Montez and Gianni Armendariz. Ryan Nicholson. Ryan is the son of Michael and Tammy Nicholson. They are unable to attend this evening. Alex Randolph. Alex is the son of Delbert and Hope Randolph. Owen Ridgway. Owen is the son of Chris and Tavanna Ridgway. Carson Schooler. Carson is the son of Jeremy and Julie Schooler. Jesus Villegas. Jesus is the son of Jose Villegas and Paula Enriquez. George Weber. George is the son of George and Zola Weber. Eli Whitty. Eli is the son of Dorian and Cheryl Whitty. And now for your senior cheer, McKenna Espel. McKenna is the daughter of Mike and Christy Espel. Emily Holging. Emily is the daughter of Gennaro and Rosillo Holging. Acacia Pettigo. Acacia is the daughter of Brian and Carrie Pettigo. Alejandra Sanchez. Alejandra is the daughter of Daniel and Myra Sanchez. And Crystal Vasquez. Crystal is the daughter of Candelario Vasquez and Yvonne Flores. And now for your dancers, Tashana Arnold. Tashana is the daughter of Gavin and Kylie Graves. Olivia Bailey. Olivia is the daughter of Justin and Tris Bailey. Jaden Kramer. Jaden is the son of Brian and Redonda Kramer. Jeanette Lazoya. Jeanette is the daughter of Felipe and Laura Lazoya. Brianna Olivias. Brianna is the daughter of Yvonne Martinez and Arnolfo Olivas. Jaden Roach. Jaden is the daughter of Jay and Kim Roach. Reagan Shriddy. Reagan is the daughter of Tim and Sarah Shriddy. And Brooke Rattle. Brooke is the daughter of Jay and Jennifer Rattle. And now for the jazz band, Daniel Abbott. Daniel is the son of Kenton and Darla Abbott. Sage Colley. Sage is the son of Jennifer and Jason Colley. Dalton Dix. Dalton is the son of Shane and Haley Dix. Dylan Lamb. Dylan is the son of Christina Lamb. He is unable to be here. Lane Milholland. Lane is the son of Jeff and Susan Milholland. Alex Smith. Alex is the son of Greg and Karen Smith. And Alan Toe. Alan is the son of Sun To and Fong Nguyen. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner 2020 senior and senior parents. How about a hand for them?
Here at the Panther Fieldhouse. And it gets started on a good note as the Lady Panthers win it 35-20 over the Lady Indians of Hayes High School. Let's take a break. When we come back, we'll break down the action for you. It's Lady Panther basketball powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
If you can't move very well, you don't feel good. If you don't feel good, you can't function at your best. Maybe it's time to see Dr. B at Bugles Night Chiropractic. Stop by 1309 Williams in Great Bend. Bugles Night Chiropractic. People who care.
It is getting tougher and tougher to find a local mechanic to work on cars and trucks. Well, here's some good news. Eller Automotive Repair is your local source for oil changes, brake work, tires, alignments. Eller Automotive Repair is located behind Great Bend Appliance, Furniture, and Sleep Source at 915 Morton.
Romine & Son Seed Company is proud to feature the starting lineup of Syngenta products, Golden Harvest, corn, and soybeans. See what's winning in the ground you're working with the help of Syngenta and Romine & Son Seed Company. Call Kent, 620-793-2985.
If you're tired of traveling and you're ready to get your hands dirty again, CanEquip is looking for an experienced ag technician to fill a full-time spot with their Great Bend team. Apply today and visit with store manager Scott DeWer at CanEquip, 214 Southwest 40th Avenue in Great Bend. CanEquip is an equal opportunity employer.
Whether you are on the road or in the field, your GB Tires team has the right play for you. Not only do you get a large selection of tires at affordable prices, but you also get the trusted expertise of GB Tires, your Bridgestone Firestone dealer in Great Bend.
Everything you could get at Pro Tent, you can now buy at the new Straub's Power Sports. This is Christy. We recently purchased the Pro Tent business. Straub's Power Sports now offers windshield replacement and repair, exhaust, spray and bed liners, and any truck accessories you may need. 200 South Patton Road, Great Bend.
Delgado's Mexican Restaurant at 10th and Stone Street is a proud supporter of the Great Bend High School Panthers. They're open for lunch from 11 to 2, dinner from 5 until 8:30, Monday through Friday. And for catering, give them a call and taco about it. Delgado's.
Hey Panthers, Empire Realty Group is ready to team up and help you purchase or sell your home. At Empire Realty Group, our team is committed to keeping our clients at the focus of everything we do. Find us on Facebook or call 792-4133.
Panther basketball lives here. B1043, The Point.
Lady Panthers win at 35-20 and get their fourth dub of the season. Panthers hit a three to begin the ball game. It was a minute later. Indians would hit a three. They followed up with a bucket 2 minutes later. Led 5-3. That's the last lead they would have. Panthers would close out the quarter on a 6-1 run, led 9-6. Outscored the Indians 10-2 in the second quarter, led it 19-8 at the break. 31-16 going into the fourth and win it 35-20. Lady Panthers 4-12 overall, 1-4 in the WAC. We'll break down your stats. That's next. Lady Panther basketball is powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
You're familiar with the phrase beef. It's what's for dinner. America's taste for beef continues to grow, and much of that nutritious product is produced right here in our local community. Innovative Livestock Services, Ward Feed Yard, Great Bend Feeding, and Barton County Feeders wish all area schools the very best.
Life happens at the speed of spilled milk and skinned knees. When family time is finally on the agenda, make sure you have the reliability of Nextech. For service you can always count on, get Nextech internet or phone and enjoy half price for 6 months.
Dom Pipe Testing is proud to bring you live coverage of Panther sports. Dom Pipe Testing.
6-game winning streak and look to extend it tonight against Hayes. The Indians are 9-5 coming into tonight. They took care of Dodge City on Friday and have been using their height to their advantage. The Indians are a perfect 4-0 in league play and will try to complete the season sweep of Great Bend tonight. These teams met back on January 14th, in which the Indians took the 64-62 game. The Panthers had a hard time rebounding against the height of the Indians and have focused their efforts on that and the defensive side of the court during this week's preparation for the Indians. What does head Great Bend coach Tim Brooks think heading into this one? Well, you can find out next during more pregame coverage of Panther basketball. It's all powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency is proud to support this Panther broadcast. If you're looking for residential, commercial, or farm properties, turn to Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency, 1101 Williams in Great Bend.
This Great Bend High School Panther Sports broadcast is brought to you by Insurance Planning. Insurance Planning of Great Bend, Hayes, and Russell forms the largest independent agency in western Kansas. For your business and personal risk management needs, call Insurance Planning today.
Are you looking for a truck? Marmy Auto Group can make it happen. Choose from Ford F-Series, GMC Sierras, Chevrolet Silverados, Ram Light Duty, and Heavy Duty trucks. Marmy Auto Group on 10th has a truck you've been looking for. Marmy's, make it happen.
Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine is the athletic training and sports medicine provider for Panther Sports. On the quarter off, you can count on Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine to get your life back. Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine, 4801 10th Street in Great Bend.
Sutherland's staff and knowledgeable experts can help you plan any project. When it comes to home improvement and building materials, remember Sutherland's of Great Bend, a proud supporter of Panther Sports. Sutherland's helping America build it better since 1917.
Tooth loss is no laughing matter. Dr. Joe Rosenberg can fit you with conventional dentures or mini implants for single tooth loss. No pain, just gain. Keep your smile. Dr. Joe Rosenberg Family Dentistry in Larned, St. John, and Great Bend.
It's time for the Venture Corporation pregame show. Patrick Burnett visits with Panther head coach Tim Brooks right after this from Venture Corporation.
Here is some great news from the Venture Corporation. They have just increased pay for new hires. They are looking for career-minded employees. No experience needed. They'll train the right person with the right attitude. Equipment operators, CDL A and B drivers, mechanics, flaggers, and laborers are all needed. Venture offers a benefit package that includes health insurance and a 401k plan. New higher wages. Apply now at Venture Corporation. South Highway 281, Great Bend. An equal opportunity employer. Women and minorities are encouraged to apply.
It's the Venture Corporation pregame show. Patrick Burnett with head coach Tim Brooks here on a Tuesday night at home. We'll talk about tonight's opponent here in just a little bit. Fun trip to Liberal on Friday. It's fun anytime you can go to the big house and get a win. Boys played well, and you've won 3 in a row now down there at the big house. That feels good.
It does. You know, it's a tough place to play, and Liberal really played hard. They gave us a lot of problems with how active they were. They made shots. You know, but we buckled down defensively and we made plays, especially when they were trapping us there in the second half, and we kind of pulled away from them.
I know you and I talked a little bit about it on air, but we've really kind of seen Alex Schramer really mature into the point guard you had hoped that he would mature into. And I know we talked about it several times. He beat the double team by himself a lot of times, and he did it very smartly. He saw it coming. He retreated. He went the other way. I mean, he did a lot of the things that a good, smart, heady point guard likes to do.
He does, and you know, thank goodness he's with us, because he would be a bear to try to guard if he wasn't. I think that, you know, he has matured. I think that he's the prototypical point guard, but man, I tell you what, he can shoot it.
Yeah, and he shot it really well against tonight's opponent, the Hayes High Indians. Dropped 38, a career high when we were up there. And really, if it wasn't for that one game, you guys would have a really long winning streak going on right now. But, man, that night we really couldn't rebound very well against their Hayes bigs. And I know that's one of the things you're focused on going into tonight.
It is, and, you know, it's going to be a tough task. They're so big, you know, but we've got to just be tough. We've got to try to root them out without getting fouls called on us. We've got to pay attention and understand long shots, long rebounds, so our guards have to block out too.
So this is the second go-around now for these league teams. What have you learned about your ball club since we played these guys last?
Well, I mean, we've obviously, gone on a very nice run, but I think the Hayes game was the start of it. We played really well. Offensively, we just made some mistakes down the stretch.
Well, I know if you look at a league title, if you get the win here, at least you split if everybody wins out, but if they would happen to stub their toe, you can still win the WAC outright, and I know that's something that really is a goal for this team.
It is. The boys really want it. They've been focused on it, and even though we get out of WAC and play some other opponents, it's in the back of their mind, and I think the Hayes game is in the back of their mind as well. I think that, they want to avenge the loss and give ourselves a chance to win league.
Yeah, that loss was a tough loss, too, especially when the Panthers had trailed the whole way and then grabbed that 5-point lead, and in a blink of an eye, that thing was erased, and it was just back and forth all the way down the stretch, and big shots hit by both teams. It's always tough to lose them like that.
It is, and the nice thing is we bounced back, we recovered, and went on a nice little run.
Let's talk about sub-state seeding, because you've only got 5 games left in the season, so every single game matters. Guys are sitting well now, but if you could win out or maybe win 4 out of the next 5, I know that's going to put you in a real nice seeding position.
It could. We could move into the top 4, and we could host 2 games if we won the first one, so that's nice. Right now we're sitting to where we would host at least our first sub-state game, so feather to the guys' cap. It's something that is nice. We haven't done that since I've been here, and we've gone on the road and played some pretty tough opponents first round, so that'll be nice.
So as we get ready for this final stretch of games, Tim, what final things do you want the boys to focus on? What do you want to refine before you start the postseason?
Well, tonight we've got to be just so tough. I mean, Hayes is so much bigger than we are. We've got to be able to run the floor both ways, defensive transition and offensive transition. But, our toughness has got to be just extremely high.
Well, let's go have some fun tonight. I feel this is going to be a big game. I bet there's going to be a lot of juice in the crowd tonight, so let's go protect the home floor and beat the Indians.
Okay, Patrick, thank you.
It's comments of head coach Tim Brooks, and when we come back, it's the Marmy Auto Group Keys to the Ball Game. You're listening to Panther Basketball, powered by BTI of Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
You've been listening to the Venture Corporation pregame show. Coverage continues.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Great Bend High School's gymnasium for tonight's final game featuring the Indians from Hayes High School and your Great Bend Panthers. In accordance with the Kansas State High School Activities Association Rule 52, we ask all players, coaches, and spectators exemplify the type of sportsmanship that will make our school and community proud. Let us work together in making all high school activities a positive experience by being courteous and respectful to all players, coaches, and officials. We can assure high school activities are indeed the other half of education. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please stand if you are able, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart, and join Miss Melanie Ryan as we honor America and all our veterans and military personnel serving around the world with the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
For Panther basketball is B1043, The Point.
Welcome back to the Great Bend Fieldhouse. We are getting ready to go with action for you here on this Tuesday night. Time for your starting lineup for Tim Brooks and his Panthers, the 11-4 Panthers, who are 3-1 in WAC play. Peyton Duval, the 6'3 senior, 9 points, 3 boards. Dalton Miller, the 5'11 senior, 5 points, 4 rebounds. Ray Kuhlman, the 5'11 senior, 7 points, 2 rebounds. Alex Schramer, the 5'10 senior, 20 points, 2 boards. And Alex Olivas, the 6'2 senior, averaging 6 points and 5 boards. So for the Panthers, it's Duval, Miller, Kuhlman, Schramer, and Olivas. For Hayes High, it's Jason Cranowiter, the 5'8 junior, 6 points, 2 boards. Carson Kiefer, the 6'1 sophomore, 6 points, 4 rebounds. TJ Nunnery, the 6'2 junior, 11 points and 3 boards. Dylan Reuter, the 6'10 senior, one of the 2 big men on the floor, averages just under 7 points, 6 boards, and had 13 against the Panthers about a month ago. And Dalen Schwartz, the 6'6 junior, he averages just under 10 points, 5 rebounds per contest, and he is coming off a 19-point effort on Friday against Dodge. Again for Hayes, it's Cranowiter, Kiefer, Nunnery, Reuter, and Schwartz. Indians are 9-5 overall on the year. They are 4-0 in league play. Alex Hutchins is in his first year as the boys' head coach. He was the girls' head coach a year ago, and when Rick Keltner decided to step away and retire, Hutchins moved up to take the boys. Hayes has their road maroon jerseys. They are gold with white trim. This is the first time I remember Hayes has actually had maroon jerseys. In the past umpteen years, they've always wore black on the road. So now they're going with the more traditional school color of maroon. Panthers have their home white uniforms with the red numerals. Panthers sit off to my right and will move right to left as you listen to it here in this first half of action. We are ready to go with tonight's opening tip. Remember to be the third caller when the Panthers hit their first 3 of the half. You can score first with the Panthers in Delgado's Mexican Restaurant. The number to call is 792-3647. We've been handing out a bunch of Delgado's meal certificates throughout the year, and we hope to give you 2 more. One in this first half and one in the second half. Tim Brooks, final instructions to his boys as he sets them out to the court. It will be Reuter who will await Peyton Duval for tonight's tap. And it will be brought to you by Barton Community College, celebrating their 50th year providing educational opportunities for Central Kansas and beyond. Ball is in the air, and the Indians win it. They'll get the first offensive set of the night as you listen left to right. Great Bend going man-to-man. Jason Kranowiter brings the ball way out near the timeline. Ree Kuhlman guards him. Panther student section all to their feet. It's a really good student section tonight. Not a bad crowd. For the most part, decent size here for a Tuesday night. There's a jump shot missed off the bank by Schwartz and Alex Olivas there for the first rebound of the night for Great Bend High. Indians come out man-to-man. There's a long 3 by Schramer. That's good. Third caller, you know what to do. 792-3647. Score first with the Panthers and Delgados. There's a lob down low in traffic. Schwartz has it, working against Duval, and he walked with it. One minute into the ball game. Panthers have the 3-0 lead on the deep Alex Schramer 3 from the far side of the floor. Left corner, Olivas has it. Dribbles to the wing. Cross court into the hands of Schramer. Takes Kranowiter off the bounce, stops at the lane. Out it goes to Duval, right corner Miller. He'll try a 3. Yes! Dalton Miller, his 5th made 3 of the year. Panthers lead it 6-0. Indians looking to attack with Nunnery. He falls down. That's a save to the big man Schwartz. He easily goes up, scores it for his first 2, and the Indians now are on the board. Panthers look to push quickly up the deck. They do. There's Miller with an up and under. Miller's got 5. Panthers lead it 8-2. 6 minutes on the clock. Kiefer, left side of the floor. Schwartz up high, lost it, gets it back. Now Nunnery right in front of me. Miller guards him. Nunnery with the push-off and the foul. Miller takes the charge. TJ Nunnery with his first and the team's first. Congratulations to Robert Trapp listening to the Panthers tonight on the radio. Way to go, Bobby. He gets to enjoy one of those great meal certificates from Delgado's. Make for sure you come by the station, pick it up at 12th and Baker. Delgado's is open for lunch and dinner Monday through Friday. They also offer catering. Get together with Beaver and Terry Delgado and taco about it. Schramer off the bounce, spins, down the lane. Nice leave. Kuhlman, a kick to Duval. Right corner, can't do anything with it. Ball poked away, stays with Great Bend. 5.5 to go in the period. It's 8-2 Panthers. Off to a good, quick start here at home. Kuhlman, he's got an inbound on the far side. Gets it in. Panthers now have it into the hands of Schramer. Off the dribble, in the lane, beautiful up under, shot though swatted from behind. That's going to be the first miss of the night as the Indians are there for the rebound. Kranowiter up the left side of the deck to Kiefer in the corner. Back to Kranowiter on the ring. Up top to Reuter. Right wing, that is Nunnery, and it goes to Schwartz. Faces up against Duval, now backing him up. Out it comes to Carson Kiefer. Moves to the left, gets it back into the hands of Schwartz. He's doubled, ball tipped and stolen. That's Olivas with the steal. Alex will get it to the other Alex, that's Schramer. Duval, open 3, left wing, yes sir! Doobie gets into the act. His first of the night. Panthers lead at 11-2, 4:38 to go in the quarter. Carson Kiefer, left wing. Kranowiter around a pick, doesn't pull the trigger. Back to Kiefer, left corner. In it goes to Schwartz on the box. Moves right, comes back left, a kick. Kiefer, 3, left corner. Yes, nice ball movement. by the Indians. That's their first made tray of the night. Panthers quickly up the deck. Schramer passes on a three, drives the lane. In the corner to Miller, not there. Out it comes to Olivas, back to Miller, left corner. He'll drive the baseline, doubled against the tall timber, finds Schramer, right-hander, just rolls off. Man, he had a good look at it. Had to get it up quickly because the big swatters were waiting for it. Nunnery, a contested three off the bounce, doesn't go. And Duval is there to claim the rebound for Great Bend High. And there's a steal as Cranowitter pokes it away. Long pass ahead and a dunk by Dylan Reuter, his first two. Off the Panther turnover. 11-7 Panthers, 3:37 to go in the period. Three fresh Panthers in at the next dead ball. Schramer in the corner, gives it up. Three, Kuhlman, left wing, does not go. Ball tipped way out, will go out of bounds to Hayes High. That was the first miss of the night. Panthers have hit their first three from behind the arc. All right, so there's a whole bunch of subs out there for both teams. So here comes Ryan, Wandra, and Brown for Great Bend. Jace Lindenberger, the 6'5 sophomore, he's a good sophomore, comes in for the Indians, and so does Jordan Dale, a 5'10 sophomore. Down the lane, a shot in traffic. That's going to be Dylan Reuter, and he draws the foul.
Foul is on number 0, Nick Wander.
Nick Wander on the foul, his first. That is the team's first.
Will be Dylan Reuter.
So we got a couple of free throws here for Dylan Reuter going up to the line. And Reuter misses the first. He will have one more up and coming. His second attempt. That one's no good, as Reuter goes 0 for 2. Panthers get the rebound, get it quickly down the floor. Wandra on the near wing. Kicks it out to Ryan after some penetration. Sam will try a three. That doesn't go. Carson Kiefer there for the rebound for the Indians, who trail it 11-7. Nunnery, beautiful spin move and a beautiful kiss of the glass. That was a great athletic play. Indians in the midst of a 7-0 run have cut the lead now down 11-9. Here is Schramer in the left corner. Dribbles to the wing. He spins into a double team, drives to the baseline, and was pushed out of bounds. No call on the foul. They say a turnover instead.
Substitutions for Hayes. Jason Cranowitter.
Schwartz is going to come back in. Cranowitter is going to come back in. 2:27 to go in the period. It is 11-9. Great Bend. Panthers had an 11-2 lead, but the Indians right now in a 7-0 run have cut this lead down to 2. Cranowitter off the bounce, and he threw it into the feet of Sam Ryan, so the kicked ball stays with Hayes. Nunnery for the inbound. Into the left corner. Cranowitter has an open three on the left wing, barely draws rim. Schramer is there for the board. He finds Bryce Brown in the right corner. Bounce pass intended for Dunikak. It's nearly intercepted, but Bryce Brown picks it up. So right now, Schramer the only starter on the deck now for the Panthers. Schramer splits two defenders. Dunikak a three in the left corner. Yes! Cal Dunikak, his fourth made three of the season. Big bucket there, ends that 7-0 Hayes run at the minute 40 mark. And there is a travel called on Nunnery. Ray Kuhlman will enter, and Schramer's going to get a breather. 14-9 Panthers, $1:37 to go here at the end of the quarter. Sam Ryan running the point right now with Schramer out of the game, getting a breather. Here's Cal Dunikak up high. Will swing it right wing for Bryce Brown. Dribbles once. Up top to Ryan. Splits two defenders. A kick to Wandra. Up top Kuhlman. Right wing, that's Bryce Brown. Couple of dribbles. Bryce in trouble. Finds Kuhlman at the free throw line. Ball poked away from behind. Long pass comes in ahead to Nunnery. He'll drive the lane. Cal Dunikak with the foul. Cal with his first and the team's second. Olivas, Miller, Duval all check in for the Panthers. Who's coming out?
Dalton Miller and
Ryan, Brown, and Dunikak will all sub out. So who's going to run the point right now? I think this will probably be Ray Kuhlman who will run the point. 1:02 to play here at the end of the quarter, 14-9 Panthers. And Schwartz fell down. There was a no call, but the Panthers end up coming away with the basketball anyway on a steal. Here's Dalton Miller into the lane, a kick to Wandra. Kranowitter closes defensively quickly. Panthers nearly throw the ball away, but Duval bails them out. Olivas left wing, passes on the three, gets it to Duval. Tim Brooks telling his boys to slow things down here. There's 36 seconds to go here at the end of the quarter. Miller, right corner, brings the basketball up high, back to Duval, right corner, back to Miller, 26 on the clock. Panthers have the arrow to start the second quarter as well. Schramer will check in at the next dead ball or the quarter, whichever comes first. There's 13 on the clock. Miller with 10 to shoot, drives the lane, will kick it out to Duval, right side with 6 on the clock. Up high to Dalton Miller. Into the paint, a kick to Olivas, passes on the three, moves to the right. Oh, it was almost in. It was halfway down and popped out. At the end of one, Great Bend leads Hayes 14-9. This is Panther basketball, powered by BTI and Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Number 35, Brock Loomis. The winner of the half-court shot tonight for $500, courtesy of First Kansas Bank, is Joseph Mader.
And are glad to call Great Bend home. Your home for Panther sports is B1043 The Point, KVGB Great Bend. Go Panthers!
It's Panther basketball on B1043, The Point.
Welcome back to coverage of Great Bend and Hayes on this Tuesday. Patrick Burnett with you. Dakota Tucker, our studio engineer this evening. Miller, Olivas, Kuhlman, Duval, and Schramer. As Dalton Miller took it to the rack, it looked like he was going up trying to dunk it and drew the foul. This is going to be on Reuter. His first and the team's second. So Dalton Miller to the line to shoot 2. He's got 5 points here in this first half. Miller's first attempt is good. 15-9, Great Bend. Nick Wandra to check in. Miller's second is good as well. Ray Kuhlman is going to get a breather as Nick Wandra replaces him. Panthers show some three-quarter court pressure now. Here's Kiefer. Back it comes into the hands of Reuter. Doubled and nearly throws the ball away, but a left-hand layup to Brock Lomas, who's in for the first time tonight. He got the easy bucket. Usually you don't want your big man handling the ball way out by the timeline, but it worked out that time for Hayes. Duval, left wing, drives to the baseline. He's doubled, tries to split 2, and is called for a travel. That's the 4th turnover of the game called on the Panthers. 7:14 to go. First half, 16-11 Great Bend. Loomis, right corner. Panthers going man-to-man. Into the paint, he'll kick. 3-ball on the way, missed by Schwartz. And we got bodies hitting the deck. And this is going to be a foul called on Great Bend. This is on Peyton Duval. That is his first and the team's third.
Panthers' third team foul.
So Kiefer, for an inbound. He will lob it into the free throw line. Schwartz. Loomis cuts to the bucket. And Alex Olivas whistled for the foul, trying to go up for the block. That'll be Olivas' first and the team's fourth. We'll put Loomis at the free throw line. He is 0 of 1 on the season. We've played a minute here in the first half. And the first attempt is missed badly. Loomis will get another. 16-11, Panthers up top. Second one from Loomis. That one is missed as well. Alex Olivas with a big board there. And a big box out against Dylan Reuter. Schramer on the left wing. Up high now to Miller. Right side of the floor to Wandra. Back to Miller. Left side Schramer. Three ball on the way. No good. It was halfway down and rimmed out of there. Indians clear the board. With 6.5 to go before the break. Carson Kiefer throws it at the feet of Cranowitter, but he's able to come away with it. Wandra guards Cranowitter. Loomis on the left wing. One dribble. It comes now to Kiefer. Bounce pass in. Shot in traffic by Reuter. No good. Gets his own rebound. That one is good. Actually, that is Schwartz. I beg your pardon. With the bucket. That was the first offensive board of the night. Panthers launch another three. That one doesn't fall. They've missed 3 in a row. Indians grab the board. Panthers with a 3-point lead. Schwartz, spin move, right-hand shot, doesn't go. Olivas there for the rebound. Panthers get it into the hands of Schramer. Into the paint, takes it amongst the tall timber and one. Schramer took it right at Reuter, and Reuter cannot believe it. He thought they called the charge. Instead, it's the second on Reuter, third on the team. Schramer going to line, looking to complete the 3-point play.
Shooting one will be Alex Schramer. Substitution for Hayes.
5:44 to go before the break.
Jace Lenenberger.
Jace Lenenberger, TJ Nunnery back on the floor now for Hayes High.
For the Panthers, Ray Kuhlman.
Schramer ready to complete the 3-point play, and he does. Schramer now has half a dozen here in the half. 19-13, Great Bend. Schwartz up high. Left wing, Jordan Dale. Into Lenenberger. Cranowitter right side in front of the Panther bench. Into the lane. Right corner, that's going to be a bump foul called on Peyton Duval. That'll be his second and the team's fifth. We'll bring Cal Dunikak into the game with 5 1/4 to go in the half.
Substitution for the Panthers.
Duval to the bench with 2 fouls. Nunnery on the inbound. They will lob it into the right corner. Now out it comes to Cranowitter. In the lane, shot over Dunikak, good as he banked it in. Wow. Cranowitter got the lucky shot to go there. His first 2 of the night for the Indians. Olivas, left corner for Great Bend, gives it up for Ray Coleman. Far side of the floor for Schramer. Into the paint to Olivas, right corner Dunikak. Fires from 3 and hits. The second one for Cal Dunikak here in the first half. 22-15 Panthers. Inside 5 minutes to go. Pass on the block. Lenenberger spins to the baseline. Throws it out to Dale. He hasn't. Wants to get it into the hands of Nunnery. Between the circles. A little crossover. Down the lane. Turned it over. Panthers come away with it. Kuhlman's got it. And now Ray gets called for a travel. Teams exchange turnovers with 4:32 to go. Lady Panthers got a real nice 35-20 win, avenging their loss to Hayes earlier this year. I'll be visiting with a happy Carrie Minton coming up during the American State Bank and Trust Company halftime show. Lenenberger, a lob to Nunnery on the right wing. Up high, they set up a pick for Jordan Dale. That 3 does not go. Dalton Miller flies through the air to bring down the board. Miller looking to go coast to coast. A kick to Schramer. 3, left wing. Yes. No, it was an air ball. It looked good, but instead it fell into the hands of Kuhlman for an offensive board. Foul Jace Linenberger, his first and the team's fourth. 3:57 now to go in the half.
That was on number 11, Jace Linenberger, his first. Hayes' fourth team foul.
We'll have a Panther inbound just to the right of the bucket. Alex Schramer is going to toss it in. Dunikak sets the pick for Miller. He's got it at the free throw line. Down the lane, a kick to Olivas up top for a three. That is way off. Olivas follows his shot and is fouled. Big Al going to the free throw line for Great Bend. This is on Nunnery. That's his second and the team's fifth. Sam Ryan, Bryce Brown to check in. Alex Olivas at the line, a 70% shooter on the year. His first is good. Olivas, first points of the half. Kuhlman will sit, Miller will sit as Brown and Ryan come in. Subs for Hayes, Loomis back out there. Kiefer back on the deck. And Jordan Dale. Olivas with his second free throw. That one is good. Sam Hall will now check in for Great Bend. Cal Dunikak will sit. Great Bend lineup is Schramer, Ryan, Olivas, Hall, and Brown. 24-15 Panthers, 3:40 to go first half. Dale, far wing. Couple of dribbles. Up top, Linenberger, right wing, Kiefer, a three, that's good. Carson Kiefer, his second made three of the first half for Hayes High. Only their second made tray. Ryan will try one right corner, that's too strong. Loomis with the board for Hayes High. 3:15 on the clock. Long pass ahead, Loomis against Sam Hall. A kick, left corner, Dale into the lane. Shot in traffic, good. It falls in there, first two for Dale. Now it's a 5-0 Hayes run to cut the lead, 24-20. Schramer up top, left corner for Sam Ryan. Dribbles the ball to the free throw line, cross court, Bryce Brown. Looks baseline, drives baseline, spins, back out it comes to Olivas. Ball poked away, Olivas gets it back. A lob for Schramer, three ball on the way, no good, off the mark. Panthers have missed 4 in a row from the floor. Panthers lead by 4. Up top, Ritter, back to Kiefer, right wing. Comes around a pick. He'll shoot a three, that's an air ball. But the Indians are there for an offensive rebound along two. That doesn't go. Olivas this time there for the board. 2:15 in the half. Panthers lead by 4. Bryce Brown, a drive to the block. Cut off there by Linenberger. Now he dribbles it up top. A give high to Sam Ryan. Ryan surveying the defense. Clock inside 2 minutes. Brown, right corner. Couple of bounces. Now it comes way up high to Schramer near the timeline. Schramer, a kick. Ryan, left corner now. It goes to Bryce Brown. A dribble, a spin, short corner to Schramer. Up top to Olivas. Open three from the key. Does not go. Sam Ryan with an offensive board. Keeps the possession alive for Great Bend High, and a blocking foul on the baseline against the Indians. This is going to be on Loomis, his first, and the team's sixth. Nunnery, Kranowitter, Schwartz, all back in. Loomis, Linenberger will sit, also Jordan Dale. Minute 28 to go, first half, 24-20 Great Bend over Hayes. Olivas slaps the rock, plays it into Sam Hall. Gets the big man in the air, shot wildly to no avail, and the Indians corral the rebound. Nunnery, left corner, yep, he touched the out-of-bounds line. Here comes Miller, Dunikak, and Kuhlman. Olivas is going to come out. Who else? Still don't know who else is coming out. Sam Ryan's going to come out, and now Bryce Brown will be out. So it's Dunikak, Hall, Miller, Schramer, and Kuhlman. Clock moving, approaching a minute to go in the half, 24-20 Panthers. Sam Hall, left corner, into the hands of Schramer. Back to Kuhlman, left corner, wide open three. That crawls off the iron to no avail. Ray had a good look at it, and then the Panthers foul on the rebound.
That was on number 32.
This will be on Sam Hall, his first and the team's sixth.
Sixth team foul.
So both teams are one foul away from the 1-and-1. We're under a minute to go in the half. 24-20, Great Bend. Carson Kiefer, a lob. That is Reuter backing in Dunakak. A very poor fadeaway jump shot is missed, but then an offensive rebound and a shot that doesn't go. And a Hayes High foul on the rebound. This is on Dylan Reuter. That's his third and the team's seventh. The scoreboard only shows that as his second. I had it as three. Linenberger will sub in for him.
For Hayes, number 11, Jace Linenberger.
Dalton Miller to the free throw line for the 1-and-1, and he connects. So Miller's got 8. First points for the Panthers in quite some time. Miller's second is good. So 9 points for Miller, all here in the half. 26-20 Great Bend. 35 seconds to play. Cranowiller, right wing. A dribble to Schwartz, up high. Kiefer, left wing. That's a lob for Linenberger. Out to Cranowiller, right wing. Drives to the baseline. A bounce pass. And a near steal. No. Ball stays with Hayes with 23 on the clock. Kiefer for the inbound as Alex Hutchins calls out what he wants his team to run. It comes into Linenberger. Schwartz into the paint. Right-hand runner does not go. Ball tipped. Panthers have it into the hands of Schramer into the front court. Poked away from behind, but Cal Dunakak is Johnny on the spot. 8 seconds. Schramer's got it out near the timeline, and Tim Brooks wants a timeout. 5.8 seconds to go in the half. This is a 30. Panther basketball is powered by BTI, a Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Everything you could get at Pro Tent, you can now buy at the new Straub's Power Sports. This is Christy. We recently purchased the Pro Tent business. Straub's Power Sports now offers windshield replacement and repair, exhaust, spray and bed liners, and any truck accessories you may need. 200 South Patton Road, Great Bend.
Delgado's Mexican Restaurant at 10th and Stone Street is a proud supporter of the Great Bend High School Panthers. They're open for lunch from 11 to 2, dinner from 5 until 8:30, Monday through Friday. And for catering, give them a call and taco about it. Delgado's.
Panther basketball lives here. B1043, The Point.
26-20 Great Bend over Hayes. There's 5.8 seconds to go in the half. Tim Brooks calling a timeout to see if the Great Bend boys can execute a last-second shot at the quarter. Ball comes into Schramer. 3 seconds into the paint. Shot in traffic does not go, and that is going to be the end of the first half. But Panthers got what they wanted. Schramer into the paint, couldn't get it down. Panthers lead by half a dozen. Time for the American State Bank and Trust Company halftime show. My visit with Lady Panther head coach Kerry Minton is next. It's Panther basketball, powered by BTI, a Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Hey, Panthers! Empire Realty Group is ready to team up and help you purchase or sell your home. At Empire Realty Group, our team is committed to keeping our clients at the focus of everything we do. Find us on Facebook or call 792-4133.
You're familiar with the phrase, beef, it's what's for dinner. America's taste for beef continues to grow, and much of that nutritious product is produced right here in our local community. Innovative Livestock Services, Ward Feed Yard, Great Bend Feeding, and Barton County Feeders wish all area schools the very best.
Life happens at the speed of spilled milk and skinned knees. When family time is finally on the agenda, make sure you have the reliability of Nextech. For service you can always count on, get Nextech internet or phone and enjoy half price for 6 months.
Dom Pipe Testing is proud to bring you live coverage of Panther sports. Dom Pipe Testing provides hot oiler, steaming, hydro testing, and rack testing services in the oil field and beyond. For quick, reliable service, call owners Brian Kramer or Joe Andrasic and go Panthers.
Coming up, Patrick Burnett recaps the first half action. But first, he visits with Lady Panther head coach Carrie Minton about tonight's ladies action. The American State Bank halftime show starts right now on B1043, The Point.
American State Bank, the state of banking today. American State Bank, the American way. With the personal service of an earlier time. Wherever you are with banking online. Just when you thought that all banks were the same. Come home to the bank that knows and calls you by your name. American State Bank, the state of banking today.
Back to the action with Patrick Burnett on B1043, The Point.
Welcome back to the American State Bank and Trust Company halftime show. Patrick Burnett with head coach Carrie Minton as the Lady Panthers grabbed a really nice 35-20 win over the Lady Indians of Hayes High School. Carrie got all choked up there for a minute as her team played really well tonight. And down the stretch, it was almost like they weren't quite for sure how to win this thing down the stretch and steal it and seal it later. But all in all, the team played well.
Yeah, and we were really happy with, how we went out and defensively, played a great first half. Our goal was to come back out and play, equally just as tough in the second half. And as you mentioned, we haven't been in that position where, we have intentionally ran minutes off of the clock at one time. So, yeah, we can always afford to take care of the ball a little bit better in those scenarios. But a win is a win, and we will take it.
Really loved that second quarter when you held them to only 2 points. A lot of teams had done it to us this year, and you turned around and did it to another team, and that felt pretty good and really kind of set the tone.
Yeah, I thought we did, a great job on the defensive end of things. We communicated real well. One of our points of emphasis going into the game was to box out their post players on the inside, because that was, kind of a sticking point. In the last game, we gave them too many second opportunities down underneath, and our girls did a great job, of running the zone defense again, and and on the offensive end of things, they were playing a little looser, and we knocked down some shots, and always makes it easier.
It was fun tonight. Enjoy the dub, and good luck on Friday.
All right, sounds good.
That's the comments of head coach Carrie Minton, whose Lady Panthers win at 35-20 over Hayes. We'll take a look at your first half stats coming up. This is Panther basketball, powered by BTI, a Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Since 1972, Venture Corporation has provided a fair price and quality parking lot maintenance, dirt work, demolition, and stabilization. They're committed to the community and their employees. Venture, South Highway 281, proud sponsor of Panther Sports.
Even the cleanest houses and offices struggle with mold and mildew in the air ducts of their heating and cooling systems. Magna Dry Cleaning Services in Great Bend offers complete air duct cleaning. Magna Dry Cleaning Services, just north of 24th and Main.
Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency is proud to support this Panther broadcast. If you're looking for residential, commercial, or farm properties, turn to Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency, 1101 Williams in Great Bend.
Barton Community College is a leader in workforce training in Kansas, and February is National Career Technical Education Month. For more information about Barton's programs, visit careers.bartonccc.edu.
This is Great Bend basketball on B1043, The Point.
26-20, Great Bend leads Hayes here at the break. It's time for your first half stats, brought to you by the Great Bend Panther Booster Club, always proud supporters of all of our student athletes at Great Bend High School, and they invite you to join the Booster Club. It's very easy to do. You can stop by the activities office or ask any Booster Club board member. Great Bend shoots 7 of 22 from the field for 31%, 5 of 16 from downtown for 31%, and 7 of 7 at the line. Hayes was 9 of 21 for 42%, 2 of 7 from behind the arc for 28%, and they were 0 of 4 at the free throw line. They're normally a 65% free throw shooting team. +1 to Hayes on the glass at 13-12. Great Bend with 5 turnovers, Hayes with 6. Leading the way is Dalton Miller. He's got 9. Alex Schramer, Cal Dunikak both have 6. Peyton Duval, a 3. Alex Olivas with 2 free throws for the Panthers. Carson Kiefer has 6 for Hayes. Jason Cranowitter, 2. Nunnery, 2. Dale, 2. Reuter, 2. Loomis, 2. And Dalen Schwartz with 4. Panthers started off the game on an 11-2 run. Indians would use a 7-0 run to cut that lead down to 2. Panthers hit a 3 with 1:40 to go. At the end of the first quarter, led 14-9. Started off the second quarter on a 5-2 run. Got a 5-0 run, followed by a Hayes 5-0 run. Then 2 Miller free throws with 41 seconds to go for a 26-20 lead at the break. That's your first half stats brought to you by the Great Bend Panther Booster Club. That's it for tonight's American State Bank and Trust Company halftime show. Second half action from the Panther Fieldhouse is coming up. This is Panther basketball, powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Just when you thought that all banks were the same, come home to the bank that knows and calls you by your name. American State Bank, the state of banking today.
The thing I enjoy the most about Playa Azul is the friendly and fun atmosphere when I walk in the door. Rigo and all the staff wish the Great Bend Panthers good luck from Playa Azul, and they always say, hasta mañana. See you tomorrow on West 10th, Great Bend.
The trouble with the future is that it keeps getting closer and closer, which means regardless of your income or goals, it's important to begin developing a plan today. At Edward Jones Great Bend, we like to look at your individual needs before anything else. Call Todd Armitage, Jim Vopat, or Jim Armitage for all your investment needs.
Guys, are you looking a little scruffy and you need Shortstop Barbershop? Just look for the barber pole on the corner of 11th and Kansas. Shortstop Barbershop, open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Remember, at Shortstop Barbershop, just walk on in.
You've been listening to the American State Bank Halftime Show. Second half action is next on B1043, The Point.
American State Bank, the state of banking today.
At American State Bank, we're here for you. From first checking accounts through retirement plans. As a customer, you're helping us grow, not only to better serve you, but the community as well. Our highest commitment is to the families, businesses, and civic organizations that we serve. No matter what stage of life you're in, we'll continue to be here for you and here for good. American State Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
The following presentation is a production of B1043 The Point. Great Bend Panther Sports are on the air. Powered by Insurance Planning, Marmy Auto Group, Advanced Therapy, Sutherland's, Rosenberg Family Dentistry, Washington Roofing, Auto Body Repair Shop, Farmers Bank and Trust, Next Tech Wireless, Great Bend Co-op, The Field House, the 10th Street Eye Care Center, Community Bank of the Midwest, USD 428 Great Bend, Stone Sand Company, Bugelsdyke Chiropractic, Eller Automotive Repair, Bromine and Sons Seed Company, Can-Equip, GB Tires, Strauss Power Sports, Delgado's Restaurant, Empire Realty, Innovative Livestock Service, Next Tech, Dom Pipe Testing, Venture Corporation, Magna Dry Cleaning Service, Barton Community College, American State Bank, Playa Azul, Edward Jones, Shortstop Barbershop, and Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency. Now, here's the voice of the Panthers, Patrick Burnett.
26-20, Great Bend over Hayes here at the break. It'll be Hayes High basketball as we start the second half. And the start to the second half is brought to you by Barton Community College, celebrating their 50th year, providing educational opportunities for Central Kansas and beyond. We got one more Delgado's meal certificate to give out tonight, and hopefully we'll do that here in the second half. When Great Bend hits the first one of the half, be the third caller at 792-3647 to score first with the Panthers and Delgado's. Duval, Kuhlman, Olivas, Schramer, and Miller will get the start for Tim Brooks, Schwartz, Cranowitter, Nunnery, Kiefer, and Reuter for Alex Hutchins. Right to left, Hayes has it, and we're underway to start the second half. There's a steal at the midcourt stripe. Dalton Miller with the right-hand layup, and he's into double figures for the 12th time in his career with 11 points. And Hayes starts off the second half with a turnover. Kiefer, a bounce pass. Short corner for Schwartz. Into the lane. Out it comes. Reuter, a three. That's good. Dylan Reuter, his second made three of the year, as he has 5 points. for Hayes. That is their third made three. Duval will try one. Good from the right corner. Right away, dial away, Panther fans, as Duval has the answer to Schwartz. 7:10 to go here in this third quarter. Kiefer, left wing. A dribble to the point. We played a minute. 31-23, Great Bend. Nunnery, left corner. A lob on the block. That's Reuter in the paint. He's in trouble. Finds Kiefer way up high. Kiefer will center the basketball. Goes right wing for Nunnery. Miller guards him. Off the bounce, Nunnery lowers the shoulder. Tried to create some room. Comes left wing for Kiefer. And a pass that was intended for Schwartz, and they're going to catch Duval with a foul. I believe that'll be his third. It is. And that'll be the team's first of the half. Nunnery on the inbound. He gets it in, and then a nice leave to Schwartz from Reuter. Big to big, gets the bucket. So Duval's going to have to come out with fouls, as he's been on the bench for a lot of the first half in foul trouble. Here's Kuhlman in the paint against the tall timber. Now he dribbles it out. Finds Schramer. 31-25, Great Bend. Dalton Miller, right corner. Dribbles with the left hand into the paint. Finds Duval. Long baseline shot. Doesn't go. Kiefer there with the rebound for Hayes. Quickly up the floor right side. Stops. Goes right corner. Nunnery pops in a three ball off the iron that doesn't go. Ray Kuhlman there for the board for Great Bend. It's a 6-point Panther advantage. Miller off the bounce. Got it poked away from behind. Turnover. Pass ahead. Now it's loose on the deck. Duval saves it into the hands of Miller. Panthers get it right back. Panther fans applaud the effort, and then there's a reach-in foul on Carson Kiefer. That is his first and Hayes' first. Congratulations to Wendy Brock. That's Wendy's first win of the season with the score first with the Panthers. So Wendy gets to enjoy that great meal at Delgado's, where they are open for lunch and dinner Monday through Friday, and they also offer catering. Get together with Beaver and Terry Delgado and talk about it. Great Bend possession, 5:24 to go, third quarter, and a 6-point lead. Dunikak is in for Duval in foul trouble. Miller, left corner, out to Olivas on the far wing. Now Schramer between the circles. Kuhlman, right elbow. Now will dribble the basketball out. Panthers show great patience working their offense. Schramer, right wing. Kranowitter poked it away out of bounds. Stays, though, with Great Bend. As Alex Schramer will inbound it at the end of the Panther bench to my right. Panthers have Olivas with an open three in the left corner. That's good. Alex Olivas, his first of the ball game. He has 5 points. 34-25, Great Bend. 4:44 to go here in the quarter. Littenberger gives it up for Kiefer. Baseline attack, and one. Foul's going to be on Alex Schramer. Schramer with his first, the team's second.
Schramer, his first. Panthers' second team foul.
And the Indians have an and one opportunity at the 4:35-minute mark. So Carson Kiefer to the line. He now has 8 points, is a 51% shooter on the year, and this one is no good, as Alex Olivas gets credit for the board. 34-27, Great Bend. Kuhlman, left wing. Jordan Dale guards him. And Jason Kranowitter comes away and snipes him for a steal and has an easy left-hand layup. Kranowitter's got 4. Second turnover of the half for Great Bend, their 7th of the night. The lead's down to 5, 34-29. Here's Kuhlman in the lane, a kick to Schramer, 3, right corner, no good. And that is going to be Jason Kranowitter with the board for Hayes. He, a long pass ahead, knocked out of bounds by Dalton Miller, intended for Jordan Dale in the far corner. Clock stopped inside 4 minutes to go in the third period. 34-29, Great Bend. Kiefer on the left wing. Up top, gets it back, left side into the hands of Reuter. He'll set a pick for Dale. Panthers defended well. Kiefer up high. Right wing, Cranowitter. Looks. A couple of dribbles with the left hand. Linenberger will swing it left wing. Dale on the block it goes. Back to Dale. Loose ball and a steal. Miller comes away with it. Into the front court. Takes it up strong. Got the bucket. Miller with the left hand. He's got 13 points. Panthers lead it with 3:22 to go now in the ball game. 36-29. Cranowitter. A little step back. Won't shoot it. Right wing Linenberger on the box to Chase Linenberger. He takes it up strong, scores it against Olivas. First two of the night for Linenberger. 36-31, Great Bend. Schramer, right side, fires a pass in the paint. Kuhlman, Dunakak gets a man in the air and finishes. Cal Dunakak now has 8. That is a new season high for Dunakak. Kuhlman got the nice dime. Panthers lead at 38-31. Other way we come. Kiefer 3, right corner, no good. Rebound there into the hands of Olivas for the Panthers. Long pass ahead comes to Kuhlman, right corner. He'll bring it up high. 4 fresh faces into the game for Tim Brooks at the next dead ball. Olivas, right corner, holds it high above his head. Up top it goes to Miller. Right corner, Schramer has an open 3. It's going to be short. Dunakak with the rebound. Takes it up strong and is blocked. And the Indians come away with the basketball. Here is Linenberger. He misses his shot, gets his own rebound, and scores it, and we've got a timeout on the floor. We'll take it. 2:04 to go. Panthers lead 38-33. This is Panther basketball powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
This Great Bend High School Panthers sports broadcast is brought to you by Insurance Planning of Great Bend, Hayes, and Russell. Insurance Planning offers a full line of insurance products and risk management services for the way you work and live. Call Insurance Planning today in Great Bend, Hayes, or Russell.
Are you looking for a truck? Marmy Auto Group can make it happen. Choose from Ford F-Series, GMC Sierras, Chevrolet Silverados, Ram Light Duty, and Heavy Duty trucks. Marmy Auto Group on 10th has a truck you've been looking for. Marmy's make it happen.
Live Panther basketball with Patrick Burnett on B1043, The Point.
After the Hayes timeout, subs on the floor. Wandra, Ryan, Brown, and Hall. Olivas, the only starter out there now for Great Bend. Hayes has Loomis, Dale, Linenberger, Nunnery, and Schwartz. Sam Ryan, left elbow. Out it comes to Bryce Brown. Now Nick Wandra up high. In the paint to Brown. Bounce pass. Olivas left corner. Olivas dribbles once. A bounce pass to Wandra. Steps through, gets a big man in the air, leans in and hits. Nick Wandra, a nice pump fake. Gets it down with 1:31 to go in the quarter. Right wing for Jordan Dale for Hayes. Right in the corner to Nunnery. Shakes free of his man. Drives the baseline. Left hand. No, it didn't go. And a foul. That'll be on Nick Wandra, his second and the team's third. So Nunnery to the line with 1:19 to go in the quarter. He is a 66% shooter on the year. Nunnery's first attempt is good. That is the first made free throw of the night for Hayes, as they had missed 5 in a row before that make. The second for Nunnery. In the air and no good. As the ball is on the floor, who's got it? And Alex Olivas has it, and he calls a timeout. 1:13 to go. 40-34. That is the lead in favor of Great Bend. We'll take the timeout. This is Great Bend basketball powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Advanced Therapy in Sports Medicine is the athletic training and sports medicine provider for Panther Sports. On the quarter off, you can count on Advanced Therapy in Sports Medicine to get your life back. Advanced Therapy in Sports Medicine, 4801 10th Street in Great Bend.
Sutherland's staff and knowledgeable experts can help you plan any project. When it comes to home improvement and building materials, remember Sutherland's of Great Bend, a proud supporter of Panther Sports. Sutherland's helping America build it better since 1917.
Your home for Panther basketball is B1043, The Point.
Patrick Burnett with you. It's Great Bend and Hayes. 40-34 Panthers. A minute 10 to go into the third quarter. Great Bend possession left to right out of the timeout. That was nice effort from Olivas, falling down, grabbing the rebound, and having the wherewithal to call the timeout. Sam Ryan gives the basketball up for Nick Wanderer. Right corner, Olivas. We're under a minute to go in the quarter. Bad pass is going to be stolen. Nunnery, though, saves it to Sam Hall, who's got a layup. That is very fortunate for the Panthers. And now we've got a Great Bend foul on the opposite end of the floor. This is on Bryce Brown, his first and the team's fourth. Indians for an inbound. They're going to lob it way out high to Schwartz. Left corner, Nunnery, wide open three. Doesn't go. Bryce Brown there for the board. Panthers got lucky there. Tim Brooks wants the final shot of the quarter. There's 20 to go. Arrow is in favor of Great Bend, so they'll get the ball to start the fourth quarter unless there's a jump ball in the next 13 seconds. There's 9 on the clock. Wandra left wing in the corner to Brown. 6 to shoot. Out to Sam Ryan. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Nick Wandra long 2 at the horn. Just rims off. No good. After 3 quarters of play, Great Bend leads Hayes 42-34. This is Panther basketball powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Tooth loss is no laughing matter. Dr. Joe Rosenberg can fit you with conventional dentures or mini implants for single tooth loss. No pain, just gain. Keep your smile. Dr. Joe Rosenberg Family Dentistry in Larned, St. John, and Great Bend.
Washington Roofing and Insulation is a family-owned company which has been proudly serving the Midwest since 1979. They are generation strong and proud supporters of Great Bend Panthers sports. Good luck, Panthers.
The Auto Body Repair Shop is proud to support the young people of the community. All the best to the athletes, coaches, and fans. We would also like to thank all of our past customers. And if an accident does become part of your life, remember the Auto Body Repair Shop can help.
It's Panther basketball on B1043, The Point.
Panthers close out the quarter on a 6-2 run, lead at 42-34 as we start the final 8 minutes of play. Panthers trying to win their 7th in a row and avenge their loss to the Indians about a month ago. As we start the fourth quarter, all starters out there. Miller, Schramer, Coleman, Olivas, and Duval. Hayes has Nunnery, Kranowitter, Kiefer, Schwartz, and Reuter. Duval hasn't played much in this game, has been in foul trouble. Duval, right corner to Ray Coolman. Couple of dribbles to the wing. Right elbow to Olivas. Schramer open, deep three from the key. That's good. Big bucket there for Schramer. First points of the second half. Schramer has 9 on the night. 45-34, Great Bend. Here's Jason Kranowitter. Up high, Dylan Reuter. Kiefer, left wing. Into the paint. We got a bump, and the basketball almost went in. It would have counted. This is going to be on Schramer, his second, and the team's 5th. Kiefer to the line where he's 0-1. Missed the and 1. This time he's got 2. The first is good. Carson Kiefer now has 9.
Substitution for the Panthers, Cal Dunikak.
Cal Dunikak is going to sub in for Alex Olivas. He'll get a breather with 7:11 to go in the game. It's a 10-point Great Bend edge. Kiefer's second for Hayes is good. He's got 10. First Indian into double figures tonight. Great Bend, the 9-point lead. Dalton Miller, left corner, has been the hot man tonight. 13 for the Panthers. Bad pass, stolen. 8 Panther turnovers. Long pass ahead for Nunnery. Into the lane he goes. Acrobatic shots good off the glass. He's got 5. Indians in a 4-0 run. 45-38 Great Bend. 6:40 on the clock. Duval, right corner, way up high to Miller, out near the timeline. Right hand dribble to the elbow extended. Schramer, right corner, gets a big man in the air. Bounce pass to Dunikak. Jumper, got it from the right elbow. Cal Dunikak has 10. That is a new career high and his very first double-figure game as a Panther. There's a steal. Great Bend gets it, the 10th turnover of the night, committed by the Indians. Here's Ray Kuhlman, right wing, 3-ball on the way, splash! Ray Kuhlman, first points of the night. 50-38 Panthers, 6 minutes to go. Kiefer, left corner. Couple of dribbles to the wing. Up high for Schwartz, he'll swing it right side for Nunnery. Now Kranowiter on the block. Reuter against Dunikak, and they're going to catch Dunikak with a foul from behind. Second on Cal, 6th on the team. 5:47 to play. Dale and Linenberger in. Schwartz will sub out. Nunnery is going to come out. Carson Kiefer, the sophomore, to throw it in. It comes in for Jordan Dale. Now Kranowiter. Back to Dale. Open 3. Left wing. That's no good. Ball is tipped. It's loose. To whom? Hayes High. .538 to go. Great Bend with a 12-point advantage. And a bad pass gets knocked out of the air. Bodies are all over the floor. Hayes is going to save it to Carson Kiefer. He's got it on the baseline. Up high to Dale. A 3 on the way. Good. Jordan Dale, his 8th made 3 of the year. He's got 5 points. And we got a foul in the backcourt. It's going to be called on Jason Kranowiter of Hayes, his first and the team's second. 5:18 to go. It is 50-41, Great Bend. Schramer working against Kranowiter, and Kranowiter with another block. He can't believe it. That's going to be his second and the team's third. There was a lot of bumping between he and Schramer. Panther student section hollering, "You can't do that," in unison. That's the third team foul on the Indians. Duval, a 3, left corner. That's going to be way too strong. Indians run it down. Long pass ahead, too high for Reuter. He fell hard. He's okay. And it's the 11th turnover of the night for Hayes. Big Al back into the game. That's Olivas. He'll sub in for Dunikak. Cal's been a good shot in the arm tonight for the Panthers. He's got 10 points off the board, a new career high for the 6'4 junior. Inside 5 minutes to go. There's a trap. Panthers get out of it. Kuhlman, near steal. Now Hayes does have the steal. Kranowiter, reverse layup, no good. Rebound Kiefer. He's got an easy lay-in. He's got a dozen. Off the Panther turnover, their 9th. Indians in a 5-0 run. And there's going to be a foul on the Indians. Kranowiter was there. Instead, they're going to give it to Carson Kiefer, his second and the team's 4th. Nick Wandrow will come in now for Ray Kuhlman. 4:28 to go. It is 50-43 Panthers. Schramer for an inbound. It comes into Duval. Now Dalton Miller. A kick to Olivas in the left corner. To the wing. Chest pass now for Peyton Duval. Olivas to Schramer. Open 3. Right wing. No good. Alex Olivas, an offensive board. Panthers with second life. Now it's loose on the deck. And a timeout called by Kranowiter. That was very heads up. 4:11 to go. Panthers lead it by 7. This is Great Bend basketball, powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Farmers Bank and Trust, committed to supporting the communities we serve. From ag lending, home loans, and mobile banking to participation in the activities that make a community strong. We're proud to help bring you this Panther broadcast. Farmers Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Are you ready for a new smartphone, but you need a plus one? It's buy one, get one free time at Nextech Wireless. Activate any device and receive an iPhone XR or Samsung Galaxy S10e for free. Certain restrictions apply. See store for details.
Panther basketball lives here. B1043, The Point.
50-43, Great Bend, 4:11 to go. Both teams have 3 timeouts left. They are all full timeouts. Hayes possession as you listen right to left. And we are halfway home in the fourth quarter. Here's Nunnery down low, throws it up, trying to work against Miller. That's 2. There's a third shot blocked. Ball out of bounds to whom? To Hayes High. Indians missed 3 shots, got 2 offensive rebounds, and get the possession. Nunnery will trigger this inbound play. TJ Nunnery will get it in off the hands of one of the Panthers. It should be inbounded on the far side. Yep, there we go. Again, Nunnery will be the inbounder. It comes into Cranowitter. Panthers will man up from there. Schwartz up high to Jordan Dale, left wing. Bounce pass to Reuter on the block. Schwartz free throw line. J is good. Dalen Schwartz now has 8. The big man's got a nice touch. Indians now in the midst of a 7-0 run. 3.5 minutes to go in the game. Olivas open 3, left corner on the way. Does not go. Rebound there by the Indians. It is 50-45 Panthers. 3:20 to go in the game. Cranowitter left wing. Reuter swings it right wing. Dale looks right, comes left to Nunnery. He'll swing it to Cranowitter. Up top, Schwartz looks right, throws right to Nunnery. 3:04 to play. Nunnery guarded by Miller. Dale, a pass into the box. Schwartz free throw line, down the lane, shot good. Dalen Schwartz now with 10. Indians are hot at the moment. They've cut this lead all the way down to 3 and are in a 9-0 run. Schramer finds Olivas, open 3, right corner. Yes, sir! Yes, what the doctor ordered. Olivas with 8. That was big. 2.5 minutes now to go in the game. 53-47 Panthers. Dale to Cranowitter. Off the bounce, shot in traffic, doesn't go. Offensive rebound, that doesn't go. Ball out of bounds to Hayes High. 2:16 on the clock. And Alex Hutchins wants a timeout. We'll take it. Panthers lead by 6. This is Panther basketball powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
The Great Bend Co-op supports all of the students of USD 428 in academics, activities, and athletics. Your hard work pays off, and you represent our community so well. Backing every Panther every day. Great Bend Co-op Association.
This is Julie from the Fieldhouse, and we are a proud supporter of the Great Bend Panthers. Here at the Fieldhouse, we believe that starting youth in athletics build character and leadership skills. So check us out at fieldhousegb.com.
The future is bright. See it clearly with the help of the 10th Street Eye Care Center. Dr. Russell McCauley, Dr. Chad Premer, Dr. Nicole Miller, and Dr. Sarah Steeder are ready to help you. The 10th Street Eye Care Center on the sunny side of the Vision Corner, 10th and Washington, Great Bend.
Back to the action with Patrick Burnett on B1043, The Point.
2 minutes, 16 seconds to go. 2 rivals duking it out on this Tuesday. Hayes won at their house. Panthers trying to protect the field house here with a 53-47 lead. Indians with an inbound to the right of their bucket. Wandra, Miller, Olivas, Duval, and Schramer on the deck. Nunnery's inbound. It's stolen out of the air by Schramer. Schramer against Cranowitter. Ball out of bounds to Great Bend. Schramer, like a wide receiver, went up and high pointed that basketball and got the steal. on the inbound. Duval sets a pick for Schramer. Ball hits the deck. Wandra picks it up. Olivas, right baseline. Bad pass right into the hands of Nunnery. He's off to the races right side. Shot over Miller. Got a foul. And this will be the foul on Miller, his first and the team's 7th. We'll put Nunnery at the line where he's 1 of 2. Nunnery's got 5 points. He had 18 against the Panthers at Hayes. Had 6 Friday against Dodge. Averages 11 a night. That one is going to be short. Great Bend sub, Wandra out, Pullman in. Buck 55 to go, 53-47 Panthers. Nunnery with his second attempt. This one is no good, but a rebound that doesn't go. Another rebound, and was almost an and one.
Foul is on number 3, Peyton Duval.
That's going to be on Peyton Duval, his 4th.
Panthers 8, team foul.
Dylan Reuter to the line. Man, this is like flashbacks. Panthers could not box out Dylan Reuter on missed free throws at Hayes. Reuter is 0 for 2 tonight. He's got a 59% average on the year, and that one is no good. Man, Hayes has not been good tonight from the line. They're just 3 of 11. Reuter ready to go with this one. Great Bend's lead is 6, make it 5. Reuter now has 6 points. Indians are going to press. Ball comes into Schramer. It's just a full court man. Minute 45 to go. Schramer off the bounce, bad pass, stolen. Here come the Indians, down 5. Kranowitzer up the right side of the deck. Dale, right corner to the baseline. Ball tipped. Schramer picks it out of the air. It's going to be a 13 turnover of the night for Hayes. Minute 25 to go. Panthers just need to be smart. Miller, right wing. Out it comes to Schramer, a $1:19 to go. Nunnery guarding him. There's a double team. Miller, left corner. A lob to Coleman at the timeline. Touch foul on Nunnery. His 3rd, team's 5th. Minute 10 to go. Great Bend needs to take care of the ball and get it into the hands of free throw shooters. Miller, Coleman, Schramer, Duval. All good free throw shooters out there. Ball comes in to Duval. A handoff to Schramer. Now it goes to Coleman. 1:06 on the clock. There's a foul with 1:03 to go. This is going to be on Schwartz. His 1st, the team's 6th. So one more before Great Bend will go to the 1-1. Alex Schramer on the inbound. It comes into Duval. Right back to Schramer. There's the foul committed by Nunnery. That's his 4th, team 7th, and puts Schramer at the line. Alex with the front end of a 1-1 here. We're under a minute to go. Panthers lead at 53-48. Need to play good, smart defense on the possessions. Schramer hits the front end of the 1-1. He now is into double figures. That's the 3rd Great Bend player there. Schramer ready to go with his 2nd attempt. That one's good as well. He's got 11. And Tim Brooks wants a timeout. It's a full timeout. 59 to go. Panthers lead at 55-48. This is Panther basketball powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
You work hard, and you deserve a bank that does the same. Community Bank of the Midwest gets it. They're not just the place that you keep your hard-earned money. They're a trusted partner that helps you with local decisions on loans and investments. Community Bank of the Midwest, member FDIC.
51% of the student body at Great Bend High School participate in athletics. 78% of those athletes take part in a strength conditioning class. 55% are on the honor roll. Grade point average, 3.3. Great people, great schools, great place. USD 428.
Stone Sand Company presents You Make the Call. If you need some trees removed and cleared off your land, make the call to Stone Sand Company. Nelson Stone does all sorts of demolition work. Stone Sand Company and Storm Waste Management, 421 Washington, Great Bend.
Live Panther basketball with Patrick Burnett on B1043, The Point.
Great Bend trying to win their 7th in a row and avenge their last loss of the season at Hayes. Under a minute to go, 55-48 Panthers. Indians up the floor. Here's Schwartz down the lane, shot in traffic, no good. Rebound, Dalton Miller. He gets it ahead to Alex Schramer. Hold on here, Alex. He'll do it. Make the Indians commit the foul. They have not yet. There's the foul on Coleman with 41 on the clock. This is on Jordan Dale, his first, the team's 8th. So Ray Coleman to the line. Ray hit a big 3 earlier here in the half. The 5'11 senior will step up there with the front end of a 1-and-1. Ray appearing in his 38th game as a Great Bend High School Panther. The front end of the 1-and-1 is in the air and good. Coleman is a good free throw shooter. He'll have one more coming his way. The Great Bend lead is 8 with 41 seconds to go. Big Ray's second attempt is money as well. He cashed them both in. And another timeout on the floor taken by Tim Brooks. He's got one left. 41 seconds to go. The Great Bend lead is 9. This is Panther basketball powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
If you can't move very well, you don't feel good. If you don't feel good, you can't function at your best. Maybe it's time to see Dr. B at Bugles Night Chiropractic. Stop by 1309 Williams in Great Bend. Bugles Night Chiropractic. People who care.
It is getting tougher and tougher to find a local mechanic to work on cars and trucks. Well, here's some good news. Eller Automotive Repair is your local source for oil changes, brake work, tires, alignments. Eller Automotive Repair is located behind Great Bend Appliance, Furniture, and Sleep Source at 915 Morton.
Your home for Panther basketball is B1043, The Point.
41 seconds to go, 57-48 Great Bend. Trying to close this baby out against their rival. Duval, Miller, Olivas, Schramer, and Wandra all on the deck. Great Bend showing some three-quarter court pressure to force Hayes to have to use some clock. Inbounded to Carson Kiefer. Here's Dale, a 3 in the left corner. That's an air ball. Schwartz with a rebound and a Panther foul. This is on Nick Wandra, his 3rd, team's 9th. To the line, Dalen Schwartz, the 6'6 junior. He has 10 points, has not attempted a free throw tonight. That one is good.
Substitution for the Panthers will be number 11, Ray Coleman.
First points for the Indians in 2 minutes. Second one by Schwartz is good. He now has a dozen points. Ray Coleman will sub in with 31 seconds to go. Full court pressure. Ball comes into Miller. There's a foul. I think that's on Carson Kiefer. The official will administer the foul, and it is to Kiefer, his 3rd, and the team's 9th. This is the final 1-and-1. It's going to be Dalton Miller at the line. Dalton has 13 points in the ball game tonight, is the high man so far. There's 30 seconds to go. The Great Bend lead is 7. Miller with the front end of the 1-and-1, and it's no good. Rattled around and popped out of there. Indians got it with 25 to go. Carson Kiefer, a forced 3 at the key. Oh, it's good. Oh, my goodness, wow. It goes in. Indians in a 5-0 run have now cut the lead, 57-53, 18 seconds to go. Hayes takes the timeout. Back in 30, this is Panther basketball, powered by BTI, a Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Romine & Son Seed Company is proud to feature the starting lineup of Syngenta products, Golden Harvest, corn, and soybeans. See what's winning in the ground you're working with the help of Syngenta and Romine & Son Seed Company. Call Kent, 620-793-2985.
If you're tired of traveling and you're ready to get your hands dirty again, CanEquip is looking for an experienced ag technician to fill a full-time spot with their Great Bend team. Apply today and visit with store manager Scott DeWer at CanEquip, 214 Southwest 40th Avenue in Great Bend. CanEquip is an equal opportunity employer.
This is GBHS alum Taylor Calcara, Watkins Calcara Law Firm. We are full of Panther pride and are glad to call Great Bend home. Your home for Panther sports is B1043 The Point, KVGB Great Bend. Go Panthers!
This is Great Bend basketball on B1043 The Point.
18 seconds left. It is a 4-point Panther lead. Both teams have one timeout. Hayes will try to get the steal on the inbound. Ball comes into Ray Kuhlman. He is fouled. This will be 2 shots because this will be the 10th team foul. Foul will be on Dalen Schwartz, his second. So Ray Kuhlman going to the line. He's got 5 points, and he's got 2 free throws coming up. The Great Bend lead as it stands is 4. There is 16 seconds left. But Big Ray has 2 of them at the line. His first attempt is up and good. 6 points for Kuhlman. There's 16 seconds left. It's now 58-53 Great Bend. Kuhlman spins the rock, twirls it, and sinks. Big free throws there from the senior. He's got 7. Here come the Indians, down by 6. 10 seconds left. Jordan Dale to Carson Kiefer. Back to Dale, a 3, right wing, good. Timeout taken by Alex Hutchins. 8 points for Dale. Indians fighting to the bitter end. There's 3.9 seconds left. This is a full timeout. Indians are now out of timeouts. Great Bend has 1 left. We're going to hold it right here. Panther girls got a big 35-20 win, got their 4th dub of the year earlier tonight. First league victory of the season for Carrie Minton's squad. Both Great Bend teams are at home on Friday against Garden City. Former voice of the Panthers and Hall of Fame member, and my boss, Randy Gehring, on the broadcast for homecoming on Friday. Pre-game of the girls begins at 5:45 in the doubleheader. Right now, it is 59-56 Great Bend. 3.9 seconds to go. Panthers need to get the ball inbounds. If they cannot, they do have a timeout to use. Duval, Miller, Kuhlman, Olivas, and Schramer on the deck. Ray Kuhlman is going to inbound it. As Kuhlman running the baseline gets it into Duval. There's the foul. Klopstocks with 2.2 seconds left. The Hayes foul is on. Whom?
21, Ty Adams, his first.
There's no 21 on the floor. There's no 21 on the floor. Peyton Duval to the free throw line for Great Bend as he misses the free throw. There was no 21 on the floor.
Number 15, Dylan Ritter.
Okay, so he says the foul was on 12, Jordan Dale.
Correction, the foul is on number 12, Jordan Dale.
So Duval missed the first free throw. The Great Bend lead is 3. He needs to get this one. It's in the air. No good. Oh, it is good. It popped in there. Panthers lead by 4, and the Panthers have beaten their rival, the Indians from Hayes High tonight. Your final score, Great Bend 59, Hayes High 56. Panthers have won 7 in a row, and their dream of a WAC title is alive. We'll talk about this one coming up during the Panther postgame. This is Panther basketball powered by BTI, a Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Whether you are on the road or in the field, your GB Tires team has the right play for you. Not only do you get a large selection of tires at affordable prices, but you also get the trusted expertise of GB Tires, your Bridgestone Firestone dealer in Great Bend.
Everything you could get at ProTint, you can now buy at the new Straub's Power Sports. This is Christy. We recently purchased the ProTint business. Straub's Power Sports now offers windshield replacement and repair, exhaust, spray and bed liners, and any truck accessories you may need. 200 South Patton Road, Great Bend.
Delgado's Mexican Restaurant at 10th and Stone Street is a proud supporter of the Great Bend High School Panthers. They're open for lunch from 11 to 2, dinner from 5 until 8:30, Monday through Friday. And for catering, give them a call and taco about it. Delgado's.
Hey Panthers, Empire Realty Group is ready to team up and help you purchase or sell your home. At Empire Realty Group, our team is committed to keeping our clients at the focus of everything we do. Find us on Facebook or call 792-4133.
You're familiar with the phrase, beef, it's what's for dinner. America's taste for beef continues to grow, and much of that nutritious product is produced right here in our local community. Innovative Livestock Services, Ward Feed Yard, Great Bend Feeding, and Barton County Feeders wish all area schools the very best.
Life happens at the speed of spilled milk and skinned knees. When family time is finally on the agenda, make sure you have the reliability of Nextech. For service you can always count on, get Nextech internet or phone and enjoy half price for 6 months.
Dom Pipe Testing is proud to bring you live coverage of Panther sports. Dom Pipe Testing provides hot oiler, steaming, hydro testing, and rack testing services in the oil field and beyond. For quick, reliable service, call owners Brian Kramer or Joe Andrasic and go Panthers.
Since 1972, Venture Corporation has provided a fair price and quality parking lot maintenance, dirt work, demolition, and stabilization. They're committed to the community and their employees. Venture, South Highway 281, proud sponsor of Panther Sports.
Panther basketball lives here. B1043, The Point.
The Great Bend Panthers avenge their only league loss of the season from a month ago and win it over their rivals 60-56. Panthers jumped out to a good start. It was an 11-2 lead in the first quarter. Indians, though, on a 7-0 run. They cut the lead to 2 before the Panthers hit a 3 at the 140-minute mark. Then that was the end of the scoring in the quarter. Panthers led 14-9. Great Bend went on a 5-2 run to start the quarter. Hayes would get a bucket. Panthers went on a 5-0 run. Hayes would answer at the 3:30 with their own 5-0 run, and then 2 free throws with 41 seconds left gave Great Bend a 26-20 lead at the break. We were kind of back and forth. Panthers closed out on a 6-2 run at the end of the third quarter, led 42-34 and win it 60-56 over Hayes High. We'll take a look at your numbers. That's next. Panther basketball is powered by BTI, a Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Even the cleanest houses and offices struggle with mold and mildew in the air ducts of their heating and cooling systems. Magna Dry Cleaning Services in Great Bend offers complete air duct cleaning. Magna Dry Cleaning Services, just north of 24th and Main.
Barton Community College is a leader in workforce training in Kansas, and February is National Career Technical Education Month. For more information about Barton's programs, visit careers.bartonccc.edu.
Just when you thought that all banks were the same, come home to the bank that knows and calls you by your name. American State Bank, the state of banking today.
The thing I enjoy the most about Playa Azul is the friendly and fun atmosphere when I walk in the door. Rigo and all the staff wish the Great Bend Panthers good luck from Playa Azul, and they always say, hasta mañana. See you tomorrow on West 10th, Great Bend.
The trouble with the future is that it keeps getting closer and closer, which means regardless of your income or goals, it's important to begin developing a plan today. At Edward Jones Great Bend, we like to look at your individual needs before anything else. Call Todd Armitage, Jim Vopat, or Jim Armitage for all your investment needs.
Guys, are you looking a little scruffy? Then you need Shortstop Barbershop. Just look for the barber pole on the corner of 11th and Kansas. Shortstop Barbershop, open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Saturdays from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Remember, at Shortstop Barbershop, just walk on in.
The following presentation is a production of B1043 The Point. Great Bend Panther Sports are on the air. Powered by Insurance Planning, Marmy Auto Group, Advanced Therapy, Sutherland's, Rosenberg Family Dentistry, Washington Roofing, Auto Body Repair Shop, Farmers Bank and Trust, Next Tech Wireless, Great Bend Co-op, The Field House, the 10th Street Eye Care Center, Community Bank of the Midwest, USD 428 Great Bend, Stone Sand Company, Buglestyke Chiropractic, Eller Automotive Repair, Bromine and Sons Seed Company, Can-Equip, GB Tires, Strauss Power Sports, Delgado's Restaurant, Empire Realty, Innovative Livestock Service, Next Tech, Dom Pipe Testing, Venture Corporation, Magna Dry Cleaning Service, Barton Community College, American State Bank, Playa Azul, Edward Jones, Shortstop Barbershop, and Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency. Now, here's the voice of the Panthers, Patrick Burnett.
60-56 Panthers win it tonight over their rival, the Indians of Hayes High. Here's your game stats brought to you tonight by the Great Bend Panther Booster Club, proud supporters of all of our student athletes here at GBHS. Both teams shot it well tonight. Panthers 43% for the ball game. They were 18 of 41 from the field, 10 of 26 from behind the arc for 38%, and were clutch at the line, 14 of 16 for 87%. Hayes was 22 of 48 for 45% from the field, 6 of 16 from behind the arc for 37%. They did not shoot their free throws well. They were 6 of 14 for 42%. Panthers got waxed on the glass tonight, 28-20, gave up 11 offensive rebounds. Panthers turned it over 11 times. Hayes turned it over 13 times. Great Bend got 3 players into double figures, led by Dalton Miller. He had 13 tonight. Alex Schramer, 11, and Cal Dunikak, a new career high, with 10 off the bench. Nick Wandera had a bucket. Peyton Duval finished with 7. Ray Kuhlman had 7. Also, Alex Olivas with 8, and Sam Hall with a bucket. High man for the game was Carson Kiefer for Hayes. He had 15. Dalen Schwartz into double figures with 11 as well. Panthers 12-4 overall, 4-1 in WAC. Hayes falls to 9-6 overall and 4-1 in the league. Panthers win at 60-56. That's your stats, brought to you by the Great Bend Panther Booster Club. A very happy head coach Tim Brooks is next. Panther basketball is powered by BTI at Great Bend, your John Deere dealer.
Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency is proud to support this Panther broadcast. If you're looking for residential, commercial, or farm properties, turn to Keller Real Estate and Insurance Agency, 1101 Williams in Great Bend.
This Great Bend High School Panthers sports broadcast is brought to you by Insurance Planning. Insurance Planning of Great Bend, Hayes, and Russell forms the largest independent agency in western Kansas. For your business and personal risk management needs, call Insurance Planning today.
Are you looking for a truck? Marmy Auto Group can make it happen. Choose from Ford F-Series, GMC Sierras, Chevrolet Silverados, Ram Light Duty, and Heavy Duty trucks. Marmy Auto Group on 10th has a truck you've been looking for. Marmy's, make it happen.
Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine is the athletic training and sports medicine provider for Panther Sports. On the quarter off, you can count on Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine to get your life back. Advanced Therapy and Sports Medicine, 4801 10th Street in Great Bend.
Sutherland's staff and knowledgeable experts can help you plan any project. When it comes to home improvement and building materials, remember Sutherland's of Great Bend, a proud supporter of Panther Sports. Sutherland's helping America build it better since 1917.
Tooth loss is no laughing matter. Dr. Joe Rosenberg can fit you with conventional dentures or mini implants for single tooth loss. No pain, just gain. Keep your smile. Dr. Joe Rosenberg Family Dentistry in Larned, St. John, and Great Bend.
It's time for the Community Bank postgame show. Patrick Burnett visits with Panther boys basketball coach Tim Brooks right after this from Community Bank.
It's nice to know that a bank still exists that cares about more than the bottom line. A bank that invests in the community it serves. A bank that lends support to innovation and business development. A bank that understands the return in making a dream come true. Community Bank of the Midwest, 100% locally owned, and putting the needs of our customers and community first. Real conservative values, real customer service. We are a real community bank.
In Great Bend, Ellenwood, and Otis, member FDIC.
Back to the action with Patrick Burnett on B1043, The Point.
60-56 Panthers winners tonight over Hayes High. Patrick Burnett with head coach Tim Brooks. Feels good to beat your rival, doesn't it, partner?
Well, it feels good to win no matter what, but I tell you what, this one's awful special. There was a lot riding on it, and it was our rival. The guys showed up and played extremely hard and tough. We knew it wasn't going to be easy. Their height was just, I mean, they're just monsters inside, but we did enough good things on both ends of the floor to come out with a good team victory.
Love the way the team came out. The key to the game was play with composure and don't get too amped. And I felt the boys were under control, and you guys just raced out to that 11-2 lead.
We did, and we did a lot of good things. We shot the ball well, and we rebounded early there in that stretch really well. You know, we got in a little bit of foul trouble with Duvey, and we had to have some other guys come in. I know we got out-rebounded, but, you know, we were probably supposed to. But we fought, and we battled, and we got the big boards when we needed to.
How about Cal Dunicac tonight coming off the bench? As you said, Duvey in foul trouble. Cal stood in there, knocked down 2 threes in the first half, got some big buckets down the stretch, and had a career-high 10.9.
Yeah, and, you know, he's been working really hard, and he's gotten a lot tougher. I think that, you know, he's kind of settled into how basketball is supposed to be played, and he can shoot the ball really well. He's long, he can jump. Just working on his toughness, but he was awful good tonight.
Dalton Miller, I think kind of was your spark plug in that first half. You know, Dalton here in his senior year, he hasn't really been looking to score that much. His assignment has been take on the best player for the other team and shut him down, and he's done that well. But here in the 7-game winning streak, he's kind of turned the corner a little bit, has been looking to score more. He led you tonight with 13.
Well, he has, and you know, he's very capable, and you know, we've got 10 guys that are very capable, and you know, if he takes what the defense gives him, he's able to knock it down. You know, he does a lot for us. He gets out in transition and guards the other team's best player, like you said, and I think he did a pretty good job today on Nunnery.
A team that's got experience like you have, it's not given, but they shoot free throws really well on the season at a clip of 78%. You shot it 87% tonight. Big difference in the game.
It is, and you know, it's one of the kids' goals. They came up with it is to shoot 80% on the year, which is extremely tough. Usually, if I have a team shoot 70, I'm pretty happy. But these guys, you know, we shoot a lot of free throws in practice, and they step up and they shoot them with confidence.
Had a lot of wins this year. A couple against ranked opponents at the Blue Stem. You got this one here. Is this the biggest win of the year?
You know, I would have to say so, just because of this time of the year and what's at stake. You know, it's not going to matter a whole lot if we don't show up on Friday and next week. But we put ourselves in a good spot for league and hopefully for sub-state seeding.
Yeah, talking about league, you are now at 4-1, tied with Hayes. You guys split, so if everybody wins out, you at least share it. But if they stub their toe somewhere along the way and you're able to hold serve, whack crown, baby.
Well, it'd be nice, and you know, I'd love to do that, but if we have to share it, we share it. But we've got to take care of business on our end.
And speaking of taking care of business, you got a Garden City team coming in. You already beat them once. I mean, they're a capable team, all right? And this is one of